Anyways, I took her to the zoo the other day. Uh, you want to talk about open air prison? No. Them elephants got a case. If you haven't been to the LA Zoo, it is a great place to see Latinas breastfeeding. If that's what you're into, take your kids to the LA Zoo. You can be like, oh, look at the bonobos, and then look at the bazungas over here. Speaking of Latinos, I don't think Mexicans can hear dogs barking. I think it's a genetic thing. They can't hear it. It's either that or my neighbors are fucking assholes. I'm going to go with they just can't hear it. Because if you've ever been to Mexico, there are roaming packs of wild dogs. If you had to hear them barking all the time, you'd never get any sleep. So they've just evolved to not hear them barking. You guys don't believe me. Is anybody Mexican here? You Mexican? How many times you been bit by a dog? None? Well, you're Filipino. Okay. He just found out tonight.
I was raised in Mexico and there is a lot of dogs.
Thank you. Thank you. And you never got bit? You dodged them all?
Yeah, and I was slaying tortillas too.
How many dogs have you killed? The way you said killed was like, what determines killed? Killed or accidentally poured hot sauce on? Thank you. I used to be a tits man. Now as I've gotten older, I'm very much more an ass man. Because I fucked them both, and one is better, dude. One is way better. Okay. I tried a butt plug. Anybody tried one of those? I tried a butt plug. I still shat all over her. I thought I was supposed to keep it in. That's not what it's for at all. Turns out it's for pleasure. Trains, planes. 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck right now. I don't want to call out anybody in this room, but I assume all of you are. When I hear that, I think, how nice must it be to have one paycheck make it to the next paycheck? You bougie motherfuckers who just never have a balance of zero and or below. If I get paid on Friday, by Tuesday, I'm taking back all my bottles and cans. Wednesday, selling clothes at Buffalo Exchange. Thursday, I'm just stealing. I'm just stealing shit. You guys steal? Anybody steal here? Nice. Nice. One honest man in the room. To tell you the truth, I don't steal, I shoplift. There's a difference. You have to shop and then you lift. You buy something and you steal something. I walk through with my kid in the stroller and I go, oh, these are all the groceries I have. They don't know. I got a fucking brie under her butt. Like that just... The second you get in that checkout line, the security goes, fucking hands off. It's an order of operations thing. You gotta buy and then you steal. It's like murder-suicide. You gotta get that murder first. You don't want to fuck that up. You know, once you suicide, you can't murder. You know what I mean? Unless you set up some sort of incredibly elaborate fucking ball starts rolling. Yeah, you just kill your wife, and you know. I have the one thing I have stolen in my life is valor. I don't know if anybody's ever done that before. You ever steal valor? Have you ever stolen valor? No. You're not in the military? No, you will be. It's coming, dude. I look like the way I do, especially if I have my hat off and somebody just goes, hey, did you serve? And I just go, I don't like to talk about it. Just let them assume. And I don't like to talk about it because I didn't do it. You know what I mean? But just let them assume. My one gripe with veterans, if anybody have gripe with veterans here? Hang on. My one gripe with veterans are the coming home videos that they do where they like surprise their family member. I saw one. It was a dude. His kid was throwing out the first pitch at Fenway Park, and then the catcher took his mask off, and it was his dad. And I just immediately thought, see, you could have been home like 3 hours earlier, but you had to set up this elaborate ruse to surprise. The surprise is you made it home from war. Your family doesn't need any more surprise than that. And this kid, like, he told all his friends he's going to throw out the first pitch at the Red Sox game. And then he ends up crying in front of 30,000 people. He has to go to school the next day in Boston, mind you, with a bunch of kids just being like, look at the gay kid. Oh, daddy's home. Just go home and find out your wife has been cheating on you, okay? Just rip that Band-Aid off. And those women are the worst. A woman who would cheat on a dude while he is off at war, they are terrible fucking women, and I should know I've fucked a few. All right, thanks, guys.
Give it up for Hendron CV, everybody. I'm going to keep this thing going. Give it up for, I think it was his first time here. Give it up for Harrison Baum.
What up, guys? Thank you guys for coming out. So I was vibing with this girl, and she told me I had serial killer eyes. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if I should be, like, flattered or offended, but I don't know. I thought those were pretty funny last words. I am chivalrous, though. Like, whenever I'm with a girl or a date and we go to the car, I always make sure I hold open the trunk. My ex said to me, "Oh my God, are you trying to kill me in this graveyard?" I said, "No, a graveyard is attached to a church. This is a cemetery." She never made that mistake again. I don't know why everyone is so obsessed with having a summer body. I find they decompose much quicker in heat. Yeah, I'm a weird guy. I like to jerk off on shrooms, and then I eat them. My bouncy house business went under. Inflation was too high. I'll admit it, I pee in the pool. I never go in, though. I failed a urine test. Took a shit. I prefer really thin condoms. I really like to feel my own hand. I paid $200 for 23andMe, and it told me I'm genetically predisposed not to dance well. It's like the most expensive way to find out that you're white. Thanks. My friend got COVID, and he got bitten by a tick. Corona with Lyme. I think centaurs are badass, but somewhere along the lines, somebody fucked a horse. My ex-girlfriend hated when I played pranks on her, so I got her a box of tampons, no strings attached. Do you guys think they give an audio guide at the Museum of Schizophrenia? All right, that's a new one. I don't know. I'm not from LA. Is North Koreatown the bad part? I got my ass beat by a guy in a wheelchair. Don't fight with a double amputee. 50% of double amputees have nothing to lose. I'm not a big drinker. I'm 5'6". So I have this crazy fantasy where I'm having sex. Anyways, you're not supposed to say homeless. You're supposed to say unhoused. But I feel like that kind of makes them sound like zombies. And I'm not saying they're zombies, but dude, my friend got bit by a homeless. He couldn't afford the medical bills, and then he turned homeless. See what should I lived 4 months in Thailand. A lot of my friends asked me if I encountered ladyboys and stuff, and like, yeah, you do, but like, it's like when you order chicken fried rice and there's a piece of shrimp in it. It's like, I don't usually eat shrimp, but I already paid for it. Isn't it crazy how Auschwitz has 4.8 stars on Google Maps? Like, I've heard pretty bad things about that place, and that's higher than Disneyland. I guess one of them knows how to keep a line moving. It's okay, I'm Jewish, right? So we're good, right? I have like a medium large dick. It's like the crossover SUV of dicks. Like, it's not gonna blow your mind, but it feels bigger than it looks on the outside. And moms love it. I've also never had a woman be disappointed about a dick pic that I've sent, which is why I never send a pic of my own dick. It's like I get like just that angle so that it's black. How many minutes do I get? All right, cool. I think trans and non-binary people should be called whatever they want to be called, because if it makes life easy for them, then easy for me. But that's not to say it doesn't get confusing sometimes. Like, the postal worker said they were a female mailman. And I said, huh? So you're a trans woman? And they're like, no, I'm just a postman. And I'm like, so you're not pre-op? And they're like, look, sir, I just have a package. And I'm like, I thought you had it removed. So I haven't got my mail in about 2 weeks, if anybody knows like the pronouns for that. What else I got? I should have put more on this page. Let's go to a different page. I saw my ex right beside her new boyfriend, and I realized I just wasn't strong enough to dig 2 graves. I'm a romantic guy too. Like this one girl, I played her the most romantic song I knew on guitar, and she was crying, and she looked up at me with tears in her eyes, and she said, I would do anything for you to unchain me from this radiator. Thanks, guys. I'm Harrison Baum.
Give it up for Harrison Baum, everybody. That is the art of misdirection if I've ever seen it. I thought you were going this one way, and then you went the other way. It was amazing. Give it up for Harrison Baum one more time. You know, this is next man. I can't believe it's him, because I can't believe it's not. Give it up for Butter.
What up, people? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, so I'm gonna just talk about my best life. Yeah, I was the other gay guy in the room. I just like to do a reveal. That's the big thing. Coming out on stage. So I'm a what the fuck? I'm a gentleman. I'm a gay gentleman of a certain age. I'm going into my daddy years. And it's cute in the bedroom, but I'm just like, nah, yo. I need you to have something in real life. Like I need, you can't just come to the table with a fork. And I had to kind of analyze my my dating life, and I realized, damn, yo, if I was a female, I would have like a trash baby daddy. I would really be like, my shit would really be fucked up. I probably have like 3 kids by some motherfucker that was on parole. Like, I'm really dating trash. And so I'm trying to better my life by seeing more age-appropriate dudes. But what I found is that, like, they play the same games. They play the same games. I was supposed to meet this dude for an outdoor concert, right? And he calls me the day of the concert and says, man, I can't make it. The sun is too hot. I'm like, what? The sun? Like, now you know you old, like, when the sun is a reason you can't go out. And I'm like, well, what if I push the issue, right? Let's say I push the issue. He catches a heat stroke and dies. And now, like, I'm at his funeral, and, he's a grown-ass man, so he's got kids, and his kids are cussing me out like, you made my daddy go in the sun. Why'd you make my daddy go in the sun? You know he couldn't go in the sun. And how are you in the well? Your dad had secrets. Before I figured myself out, I did date women. But it was expensive. I'm always like, it's interesting because when people see me on stage, I either have 2 reactions. It's either like the, yay, he sucks dick, politically correct, or, wait, he doesn't look like the ones on Bravo. The most interesting thing people say is like, yo, man, you cool because you're like a straight acting gay dude. I'm like, this isn't an act. Like, I don't come home at 6 o'clock like, man, I wanted to read a bitch today, but acting straight is just wearing me out. Yeah, I tell like my straight friends because there's always this myth about like all gay guys are trying to fuck y'all, and I'm like, that's not true. You cool. Your precious assholes are safe. Because gay dudes, we have this thing that we use for sex that works really well for us. It's called other gay dudes. And we don't have to go through the shit that y'all got to go through. Like I said, dating women, it's expensive. I'm going to give you the trailer for Gay World, all right? This is the trailer. Here we go. Imagine a world where you can have sex for the rest of your life and never have to take anyone to dinner. That's Gay World. A world where your dating apps gets you laid 100% of the time. That's Gay World. A world where you not only get your dick sucked all the time, but there are people who love to do it all the time. You can get your dick sucked all day long. That's Gay World. PG-13. But now, now what I find is that, I'm dating men, and now I understand why gay men and straight women are so cool, because we are bonded in the fact that motherfuckers ain't shit. Like, that's the commonality that we have. Because now that I'm dating dudes, it's like, these motherfuckers be trying to play games, man. Like, I have this one dude, I call him the Gentleman Bandit. Now, the Gentleman Bandit is the dude who pretends like he wants a relationship, but he really just trying to fuck. You know what I mean? And so like they want to talk to you about your dreams and say and call you every day and see how you doing and talk about your aspirations after 1 a.m. Like the only time you have to speak to me is after 1 a.m. And you think that that's going to entitle you to some of these butter cakes. And I'm like, no, you don't get the butter cakes for calling me after 1 a.m. What the fuck I look like? So the dude is telling me one time, because, you know, of course, we've been on an app. For y'all don't know, the apps are the streets, and the streets are the apps. So when you say you're trying to get off, when you say you're getting out the streets, you really want to say you're getting out the apps. So this dude is right. Of course, I didn't give him my real name. Fun fact, my internet name is Donnell. So come on, we all got one in here. Let's not play. So I slip up a couple months into the scenario, and I said to him my real name, and he tried to call me out on it. And do you know that this calling after 1 a.m. motherfucker thought that he could trap me and guilt him into giving him some of these butter cakes? And I'm like, no. Let me explain something to you. I don't feel guilty about giving you a false name on the internet. You know why? Because when it comes to dating, there are worse things that could have happened to you than just getting a fake name. You know, I didn't ask you for any money to save my African kingdom. I didn't ask you to invest in a pyramid scheme or get you to join a cult. And I didn't kill you. All of the things that could happen to you that could go worse from dating on the internet. But I'm going to leave on this, again, I love being a gay comic in a straight comedy world because you hear a lot of disrespectful shit. And it's always interesting because people make jokes about gay, trans, LGBT people all night long, but don't let one of them actually show up. Then it gets uncomfortable. And I'm like, this dude once got on stage and said, yo, I don't understand why they need to have a parade. Why do they have to have a parade? I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with the parade? What happened to you as a kid? You know, the parades are fun. Then he goes, well, you know what? Well, we don't have a straight man's parade. Where's our straight man's parade? I'm like, yeah, y'all. That's it, right? Straight man's parade, right? That's what everybody wants. A straight man's parade. Wouldn't that be so much fun? A straight man's parade off the fucking chain. Straight man's parade. Yes, that's it. You know why there's not a straight man's parade? You know why? Because there's not a gay dude or a woman to organize it for y'all. You non-knowing how to plan shit, disorganized, late, but don't know how to get dressed in the morning motherfuckers. You know, you have a straight man's parade, it's not going to be shit like food. You're like, not cooking for these dudes. That's fucking gay. There's not going to be any women at the parade. That's for sure. There'll be a bunch of dudes running around talking about where the bitches at? Where the bitches at? Why no bitches here? Well, guys, my name is Butter. This has been fun, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all night, y'all. Peace.
Give it up for Butter, everybody. We can have a parade. I'm certain of it. It's called a march. That's what a straight man, it's a protest is a straight man's parade. And it's protesting those gay parades is what it, all right. Give it up for Butter one more time. Give it up to this next comedian. Give it up for Matt Garcia.
Let's give it up for Jeff Bezos. Thanks for coming out from Hollywood. Huh? Right. My brother left the building, so we'll avoid those jokes. I gotta go back to East LA soon, so I'm a little nervous. My first time, this is not my first time here, my first time coming out here. I'm from Orange, so you guys can let down your guards. I'm afraid of the beach. Yeah, stuff like that. I know that we're at war times. So I'm pretty nervous. I'm from Orange County again. I'm gonna have to go to downtown LA, see if I can make it back. So it should be fun tonight. We're gonna have so much fun. I got distracted. Sorry, I got distracted. All my friends are here. I'm loving it. You guys have been so nice, so we'll get to some jokes. How about that? Hawaii. That's the drug dealer questioning the meth and fentanyl addict, her reason for switching to ecstasy. Hawaii. We love we love Jack, who was here earlier. We love jacking off. We're in the mushrooms of rooms. This is the mushroom of rooms. I can feel it. I know you guys can feel it. Same exact feeling. Leo Gold was here earlier. She was actually here. She was actually there for the first abortion also. She's hella old. So for y'all that don't know. She was also there when DC comics were invented and invented anal with great late Stan Lee. Leo Gold, Leo Silver. Mr. Garcia was here earlier. I'll ignore that. How are you guys? Hell yeah. You guys from LA? No? That's both are good to know. Is it illegal to question if this is gonna be on film? Is this on film? Nope. Oh yeah, we all live. So I'm on so there's a box I should be in, right? You're in frame, right. I forget the lingo. You guys are in Hollywood. You guys are professionals out here. Is it legal to ask if any of y'all sell large caliber assault rifles? It's my third time in LA. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need one. Also, if I look like a girl, would you tell me? Honesty goes a long way. Shanae, oh my goodness. How much time do I have left on this earth? Because I'm getting real scared. I'm so scared of stuff like Armageddon, and I hope that we have an Iron Dome. Let's invest in some Iron Domes. One of my goals is to report the news, so I could be the last anchorman alive when Armageddon happens, and I'll survive. There's a lot of crazy stuff. France just had a prison break, a real prison break. That's real. These guys took their friend back. You ever heard of physical comedy? However, I'm more interested in physically abused comedy. No, really. It's way more interesting. I got pulled over once driving under the influence of P. Diddy and Drake and fentanyl-laced blunts. My manager gave me weed. It's funny, the guy was talking about Gay Town so much. It's just like Fun Town. All I heard was Fun Town the whole time he was saying it. But more interesting, that thing is the Fun Town is an MLK reference. He wasn't allowed to take his daughter to Fun Town, which would have been bad news for John DeHart, a guy who just got accused of incest. Let's start from zero. Santa Claus ain't real. Israel's power in the Middle East, however, may be. Sorry, I got distracted. Kendrick, Lamar, and J. Cole and Drake are all having beef. the leader of Gay World would have loved that rap beef. Would have been so fond of it. Love all you guys. I can feel it. God, I love you, said the drunk atheist. If you guys also cannot steal any jokes I haven't done yet, that'd be amazing. I also like to talk away from the mic too, but I also like to get very loud. I gotta get me a large caliber assault rifle, said the gay Republican. The price of electricity is rising, which is horrible news for Joe Rogan AI sex robot. Is Bruce Willis's will already finished? With his horrible memory, I can convince him I'm his son and get him to leave me with money, also a selfie plus an autograph. Oh, hi. I took your seat, my notes. I don't know how else to apologize like more sincerely than this. This feels honest. Great. No. I just thought you were gonna loot them. Okay. Heyo. I like your shorts, Kaepernick. Yeah. I just started getting into football. I had to leave that. I'll leave you with this. Until the guy comes to grab it from me. Love this. Good night, LA.
Give it over Matt Garcia, everybody. We're going to keep this thing going. Give it over Bob Bayman. Bob Bayman.
I had a real bad dream yesterday that I'm going to turn into a movie. So just hear me out, doing pitch. I lost my phone. But at the end of the movie, I find out my girl had it the whole time. Did they build this city on rock and roll? I mean, I don't know. It kind of looks like it. Like, damn, man, we're trying to get Brett Michaels out of his hotel room and shit. Like, come on, buddy. We got 30 minutes. I mean, if they really built this joint on like, let's say like classical music, it would probably be looking like Japan. But let's pray to God they don't build it on rap music. Because you thought you motherfuckers were late to your work right now. Like, shit, man. But there'll be plenty of menthols. All right? Plenty. Bring them. See, thank you. We got you. But we got to build the city on rap. So, there's some drawbacks. But anyway, I was just sitting in the back, just kind of listening to everybody, It's a real captive audience, as they say. Everybody's talking about love, and it just kind of had me thinking, like, if love was a battlefield, you motherfuckers make this shit sound like the war on terror or some shit like that. Like, what was your 9/11? Found out your girl had an OnlyFans, and your friends were subscribing. Hey, just like the Marines, you the last one to know. But anyway, I don't know if you guys are aware that the Olympics are going to be in Paris, I do believe. Now, in 2020, when they had to join in, I think it was Japan, they were trying to do like a whole COVID, like, like basically, like separate the athletes, make sure you motherfuckers don't get a cold and fuck up everybody's fucking Sunday. But, they're trying to have a sex ban for this 2024 joint, right? So I'm like, it'll be a cold day in hell, Pierre. Like, you baguette-eating bastards. Like, you look. First off, there's a saying somebody told me. It's amateurs talk tactics, professionals talk logistics. So I'm gonna have to get with my team. Like, I'm just putting myself in the in the shoes of like, okay, maybe a sport we're not really dominating. Like if I was like a professional Olympic like wrestler or some shit, and I had to like, I had to go wrestle some Russians or something. Now, mind you, these motherfuckers been wrestling bears since 6 years old. So I might break my neck trying to wrestle these motherfuckers. So, the first and last thing on my mind is, some getting some pussy. But like I said, hey, we gotta worry about we have to worry about the logistics. We're professionals here. So, I was just thinking, I'm like, I gotta get it all together. Like, okay, so let me see. I gotta keep it in this hemisphere. So for sure, the Colombian soccer team, the women's soccer team's coming through. Maybe the Brazilian swimmers, I don't know. We gotta see what's, but I'm just saying, like, I gotta like work everybody. So, cause shit, I gotta compete with LeBron and the basketball team and whatever. So I'm like, fuck, I don't want my hoes getting ran through. I want like first or second at least, like, I don't want it to be a deal where I gotta bring my mop and shit. Like, oh shit, like, fuck. Like, gosh, I missed the orgy. Fuck, man, God. But yeah, cold day in hell. But anyway, I'm still going through some things. I miss my mom's mom, Mamba and Nipsey. It still kind of hurts, but especially my grandma. Like, you ever have like a cool grandparent like you just really fuck with, for some reason in my family, I'm like the weirdo whisperer, and my grandmother is the queen of weirdos. And like we really get along. Like she forgave me for a lot of janky ass shit I did to her. Like I called the police on her one time when she was like braiding my sister's hair. Like, now, I don't know, you have a black friend, but just imagine you had an imaginary one, and all of us want to have Indian hair, but it's just not popping off like it should. You know what I mean? So my sister was sitting there screaming and shit, and my grandmother was all like, "You better stop screaming! I'ma call the police!" And I'm very excitable at my age. I just heard you call the police and shit, and they actually came. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was shook. I was like, "Ooh, my bad." Like sorry, grandma, but she forgave me. There was another time when I was young. She was having her birthday, and I said something. I'm all like, like all my uncles and like aunties weren't there, and I was all, I'm a little cute little kid and shit. You know what I mean? I'm all like, oh well, I wish all your other little, all my aunts and uncles could come. And everybody got real quiet and shit. And what I didn't know was she had another family before, like, so. So you can imagine, like, the only motherfucker who was kind of low key laughing was my pops. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah. Anyway, man, it's all about family, man. Like, yeah, I know, man. I got a bald head. I'm just reminiscing Fast and Furious. I don't know, shit. But how long do I have? Still got one more minute. Okay. I go to these little open mics, and it's kind of like some of y'all motherfuckers are different, It's a big shout out to all the women who come up here, because it's like, man, you stepping into, like, you guys ever seen Star Wars? That little bar? It's like that shit, like. Like, hey, you motherfuckers ain't seen nothing yet until after 2 o'clock in this motherfucker, man. It's like, oh shit, it looks like The Wire. But, hey, Alex still holding it down. So, hey, let's clap it up for him. I'm Bob Beeman. You guys have a nice day.
Give it up for Bo Beeman. I mean, what about this is like the Star Wars bar? There's nothing about this other Other than every single one of y'all look like y'all are from a weird race in outer space. I'm saying you're ugly. It's such a good song. I would love to go to like a Grateful Dead show and they play this for 30 minutes. That would be, I'm just, woo! That'd be amazing. Give it over Bo Beeman one more time. This next man, he's been coming up to me and he's like, when am I next? When am I next? Because he's like, I am the funniest man on the planet. And I'm not the funniest man on the planet. I'm the funniest man in the galaxy far, far away. In any galaxy. Give it up for Ken.
What up? What up, what up, what up, what up? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all ready for this shit? Huh? This set is called Thoughts of a Black Dude. Say it with me. I'm black on Monday. I'm black on Tuesday. I'm black on Wednesday. I'm black on Thursday. I'm black on Friday. I'm black on Saturday. And on Sunday, I'm a super nigga. What's up? Dating is fucking hard, yo. Like, I'm sick and tired of women in LA looking for gold, all right? I'm in love with a stripper, but she ain't looking for a broke nigga. I'm tired, all right? I ain't got $150, $200, $300 to take you out. I ain't got that. I eat bologna at the house. And let me tell you how to fry bologna and cheese sandwich, okay? Comes in two types, thin and thick. Come with the red tape around it. Take you some bologna, get you some mayonnaise, some, maybe a slice of tomato, some cheese, a little lettuce. That's a BLT, bologna, not the bacon. You take the bologna, you fry it till it's black, till it's real, real black. You take your fork and you pop that bubble. That's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Survival, nigga. That's how we survive in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And then we steal the Doritos, all right? We eat what we can and we steal the fucking rest. Listen to me, y'all, all right? We steal. Look here, look. If it wasn't for education, nigga, I'd be robbing people right now. For real. I just learned how to read and write the other fucking day. Matter of fact, reading and writing is hard. You ever tried to read and write? I just learned how to roll the blunt like 2 days ago. In the fucking car. You ever been driving down the 405 and try to roll a blunt? Look out for the police and white people and Mexicans and other niggas who can't drive and old people and Asians. That's who you need to fucking look out on the road is Asians. They the people that be driving those fucking Tesla, fucking Cybertrucks. I was down the street with my Toyota. I said, who the fuck can afford that shit? Asians. They got rich fucking money, man. Anytime you see him with an Elan truck, I say, you know what? I'm finna rob your ass. I be ready to rob somebody real quick. Like, I'm so poor, if it wasn't for comedy, nigga, half of y'all be robbed right now. I'm joking, I wouldn't rob you. Until you walked out. Man, what I want to talk about tonight. Dating is crazy. Remember back when you was a kid and you could literally buy a girl a blow pop and you get the phone number? Huh? Get her some Cheetos, she lets you finger her? Huh? Huh? Anybody ever finger banged a chick before? Anybody? Huh? Never? That's how you ain't get no pussy. That's what you got to do, fellas. You got to seduce a woman. You got to let her know, hey, look here, you could get fucked tonight, but I ain't going to do it unless you tell me to. You got to get consent. Otherwise, your ass is going to prison. And I am too pretty to go to prison. For real, man. You take me to jail, nigga, I'm going to cry. You ever cried before you getting ready to get a whooping? That's how jail feel. Be like, mama, no. And then my mama, she will whoop you, and then she will cook for you. She'll cook you some grits. Anybody have grits? Huh? Y'all know about grits. You put some salt and pepper in your grits, put some sugar in your grits, put some cheese, put some bacon, some toast. That's how we ate in the South, all right? That's what the fuck we did. And then we would, like, go play basketball sometimes. And then my favorite game was hide and go hunt. Anybody here play hide and go seek? I know you guys counted, right? I know you guys counted. We didn't fucking count. I didn't count all the way. I would go stand by the tree, and I would count to 8. Then I would get the biggest girl in the neighborhood, and I would say, Becky, you can play with the boys. And then she couldn't run. Why? Because she was too fat. And we would push her, and then we would dry hump the shit out of Becky. She was the neighborhood's girl next door, hoe. And she loved sucking dick. Call back on Butter. Butter was over here talking about sucking dick. Butter, you stop with all that gay shit. I almost cried. I said, brother, stop it. I'm going to call my mom on you, Nick. Gay things make me scared. I'd be like, wait a minute. Y'all are y'all for real gay or y'all for play gay? Obviously, Butter for real gay. Let me stop talking about my friend. No, but I'm going to do one joke that I want to do, and I'm going to get the fuck out of here, okay? I'm going to do one joke. One joke for y'all tonight. My favorite shows growing up was HBO, Cinemax, and Showtime. Anybody remember that? Remember back in the day? Like, I remember when I was a kid, my pops, he bought this TV. It had 13 fucking channels on it. You had to click it all the way over just so you can get some Fox, right? And my pops, like, he bought a cable box with some antennas on it, and the only time you could catch a titty at 2 a.m. because the TV came in squiggly. We couldn't pay for cable. We couldn't afford cable. We was in poverty. All right? Let me spell poverty. So P-E-R-T-T-Y, poverty. And my pops, he was like, man, y'all better go to home. Y'all better go to sleep. And my brother, we stayed up. And we would take some foil, and we would wrap the foil around the antennas. And I said, you hold one antenna to the left, I hold one antenna to the right, and maybe a titty will pop out. And then right after that, my dick would get hard. That's enough at 13. All right, man, that's the funniest joke I got tonight. Thank you. My name is Ken. You guys have a good night.
Give it up for Ken. You're so much taller than me. It's overwhelming. You just reminded me. Have you ever heard that street joke? It's not my joke, but there's a street joke of it's two gay guys lived in a house, and he goes, all right, we're going to play hide and go seek, and if you find me, you can suck my dick. And he goes, what if I don't find you? He goes, I'll be behind the couch. Give it up for Ken and gay hide and go seek, everybody. The black hole thing, that was amazing, dude. That was the best thing I've seen all night, to be honest. Give it for Ken one more time. Give it up for this next man. He's very funny. Give it up for Austin Nelson, everybody.
I'm in Gen Z. Which is that's the appropriate response. We're supposed to be like the most depressed and anxious generation, I guess, you know. I don't think that's true though. I think that every generation is just getting more sensitive. I think that that's actually what's happening, you know, cuz like, you know, back in the day, like the lost generation, already very sad name. They got that name because they lost so many people in World War I. Those folks were probably a little sad, you know? Maybe a hint of depression, I don't know. Like, fuck, all my friends are gone now. I don't know, they had some serious problems to deal with, you know? Like, Gen Z, we have problems too. I guess they're different problems, you know? Like, because, for example, like, the greatest generation, they had to worry about, you know, getting shot by a German in World War II. And now Gen Z, we have to worry about getting shot by Luke in math. So it's just, they're different things. They're different things, equal, maybe. Yeah. I like the names back then. Baby boomers, silent generation. They were accurate names. Gen Z, it just feels lazy. It feels like they're like, it's the last letter. Give it, I feel like they could have done a better job. Named us, the don't judge us generation, the it's my body generation. I think they fucked up the name for Gen Alpha also. You guys met a kid from Gen Alpha? Not really getting alpha energy from those little rugrats. Nothing says alpha like being raised by an iPad, right? I'm Gen Alpha, bro. The fuck do you know about Fruit Ninja? I will fuck you up in Angry Birds, bro. Don't even try. Don't even try. What's going to be the next generation? Gen Sigma Chi? Who do you even know here? Who in this generation do you know here, bro? Luke's going to kick you out of the generation, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. I did a show last week at a retirement home. I don't know if any other people have done that. It was very unsuccessful, I have to say. Did not go well. That's the worst place, hands down, that you could try and do comedy. They put me in a dining hall while they were having dinner. And the ceilings were very high, and it was 6, so it was sunny out. And they're eating at circular tables, so half of them are facing away from me. And the other half can't hear me. So it's it was really tough. And because they couldn't fucking hear, they cranked the volume to the point where if I spoke at this level, it would have blown the speakers. So I was whispering clean material at old people. I was just like, yeah, so my grandma got Netflix. That's kind of weird, right? It was so awkward. It was the most awkward thing ever, dude. I was trying to do crowd work. I don't know why the fuck I was like, make some noise if... They can't make noise. They can't make noise. Unless it's pain-related, that's the only way. The only way I would have been able to get a reaction was, moan if... that's the only way to interact. It was weird. But I did some crowd work. I was like, make some noise if you got grandkids. And then, stupid. At the end of the show, this woman comes up to me and she's like, I don't have grandkids. You want to know why? Because my son is gay. He's got a husband and they travel the world together. I was like, cool. That's great. It felt like she was flexing on me. But also wasn't really hadn't come to terms with it yet herself. She was in your face, but also how do I feel? It was weird overall. It was overall weird. Growth, guess growth. I lived in Europe for a while, which was cool. I lived in Germany for 2 years, which was an experience. I moved back here a year ago. And I'm finding it hard to not continue with some of their cultural stuff that they have. Germans, I don't know if you knew this, but they're super direct for whatever reason. That's just how they get things across. But I kind of like that because it's it gets things done early. But it's really bad for dating in the U.S. Don't try that. For example, my girlfriend. In the past, she's been like, where do you see this going? And I'm just like, well, yeah. The chances we grow old together are kind of small, so could see us breaking up for sure, yeah. She's like, are you on the fucking spectrum? Why are you being so honest with me right now? I'm like, I don't know. My mom's last name is Schreiner, okay? Ask my ancestors why they're so cold. I think eating just potatoes for many years just turns you into a dick. I don't know. But I do think that Europeans are like objectively cooler than Americans are, you know, like take two identical looking human beings, like one is German, one is American, like throw a turtleneck on the German guy, it's gonna work every time, okay? Throw a turtleneck on the American dude, he's definitely hiding something now. Like, could be a closeted serial killer. Could be a closeted, you know, something else. I went to a skate park when I was in Sweden, and I was surrounded by just like 13-year-old Swedish skaters. Skatish Sweders. They're the most intimidated I've ever been in my entire life. They were so cool. They were just like nailing kickflips and like wearing Supreme. I was like, how do I get in on this, you guys? I will fucking move here for you. All right, that's my time, you guys. Thank you.
Give it up for Austin Nelson. I learned a lot. All German people are autistic. Hitler had to be the most autistic person ever to hate Jews and just like do something that bold about it. That's the most autistic, truthful thing I've ever. He's like, I hate Jews. This is what you do. You kill them. You're honest about it. Give it up for Austin Nelson one more time. Give it up for this next person. He is my coworker. He's a very funny comedian. Give it up for Mikey Silver.
Yeah, Jews, am I right? Yeah, this guy's a fucking Nazi, dude. Fucking, all right, bro. All right. Recently, thank you. I'm a good boyfriend. Recently, I was doing white noise for my girlfriend because she sometimes has issues sleeping. But she got mad. She's just like, you're just screaming the N-word. I was like, what? What do you mean, dude? All right, man. I bet it was really hard for OJ to buy gloves after the whole incident. Because it's like he'd go to a store, he'd be like, I really could use some leather gloves. They're like, no, sir, we're not again. You know what I mean? Like... Because, like, the first time he bamboozled her, you know what I mean? Because he went to Macy's. He had to have gone to Macy's. Like, you go to Macy's, right? Great deals. They're fantastic. He went to Macy's, you know what I mean? And then he's like, all right, guys, like, or he's talking to the lady. She's like, what can I help you with, Mr. OJ? You know, and he's like, ooh, man, I really need some gloves. And then she's just like, well, what kind of gloves are you looking to get? He's like, some black leather gloves. All right, that's what I really need. Then she's like, all right, well, I have this selection right here. And then he tries it on. He's just like, all right, that works out. All right. It's from my big dog Adam over here. All right, man. And then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Actually, we only have this size because he's like, it doesn't really fit too well. He's like, do you have a different color? She's like, nah, we just have the black ones. And he didn't do it, guys. He didn't do it. You guys get it? You get it? You fucking, yeah, this guy, he's not Nazi. All right, man. Woo! I'm pretty sure Hitler, because, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but, like, Germany, before the whole Holocaust thing, it was a pretty predominantly Jewish country. You know, it was a pretty predominantly Jewish country. So it's like Hitler growing up had to have had Jewish friends. You know what I mean? Had to have had a couple associates or some people that were nice to him, that he was mean to, that he was nice to, whatever it was. He had to have had a couple. So I wonder if, like, before he got all that clout, you know, in Germany, they're like, yo, this guy, he's talking some crazy stuff, okay? Like, there had to be some Jews, all right? They were over in Temple. They're like, hey, have you guys heard of this Hitler dude? He's saying some things about us. And one dude was like, oh, man, bro, I said his paintings were shit. You know, I don't know, man. He's like, fuck. All right, man, they're laughing. We're in it to win it at the end of the day. I'm something of a feminist, I would say. Because, like, I don't like it when men say shit like women need to be in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like, women need to be in the kitchen. It's like, why? So she could fuck up my steak? No, sir. No, sir. All right? I like ribeye, okay? And that shit's $22 a pound right now, all right? Like, no, I'm not putting that trust in a lady. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, dude? But no, it's like, honestly, it's like, I want my girl to make more money than me, all right? I want her to make more money than me. It's like, yo, put on a pantsuit, baby girl, and bring daddy home some money. You know what I'm talking about, dog? You know what I'm talking about, big dog? Yeah, dude. Ah. All right, man. Are you guys dating? You guys together? Okay, all right. You said that real. Like, what's wrong with him, dude? Is it because he doesn't like Jews? Is that it? Fucking racist. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not married. Not married. Never been married. Billy's been married. He's married right now 4 times. Billy's like the 5th one's the charm, bitch. All right, I don't know. Never been married, but I like to act like I'm married to haggle with prostitutes. You guys familiar with this? It's like I've never had sex with a prostitute, but I like to see what I can get away with. All right, so I'm half Jewish, and I like a good deal when I see one. You know, so it's like I go up, and I'm like, hey, what's up? What's the price? And she's like, oh, $150. I'm like, would you be willing to go down? She's like, no, man, this is prostitution. That's not how this works. And I'm like, I guess I'll go fuck my wife. And then she's like, but wait, you know. You know why she's laughing? Because she knows women don't help women. All right, guys, they don't help women. This guy gets me. Did you guys know the first female Secretary of State was elected into office in 1997? 1997, first female Secretary of State, Madeleine Albright. But I wonder if men at that time were like, still a secretary, bitch. All right, you know what I mean? Like, all right, dude. I've been working on my anger lately. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. That was a burp. All right, I know you're disgusted. Okay, at least I'm not a Nazi. All right, I don't know, but I've been working on my anger. I've been taking anger management classes, and they've been helpful. Honestly, they've been very helpful. They've been teaching me exercises, breathing techniques to calm down in situations where I get a little hot-headed. Okay. So one thing I've been trying to do, I've been trying to be nicer to my mom. All right, because my mom, she makes me really anxious. Okay, because she's a Latino mother. Sometimes she just says shit that isn't really necessary. All right. Like recently, I went over to my mom's house. All right. My stepdad, he wears Vans. Okay, and my mom's like, hey, look. Vans. Remember when you wore these and you were bad at skating and girls didn't like you? I was like, you didn't. You could have left that out. You know, you could have just said Vans, Mom. You know, you could have just said Vans. You know, like I don't know. It was weird. She's like, give me grandkids. I'm like, what is this? You know, it was uncomfortable. But still, you know, she just sometimes says shit. So I've been trying to be nicer to my mom. All right. So like Mother's Day was recent. Okay. So I went over to my mom's house. Okay. I brought her flowers. I was like, hey, Mom. I love you. Here's some flowers. Happy Mother's Day. You fucking bitch. You know what I mean, guys? Because it's steps, all right? It's steps. It's not a quick fix, all right? This guy gets me. Hell yeah. All right, hell yeah. I was about to say you weren't laughing, and then you started laughing, so you completely defeated what my plan there, dude. Kind of a dick move. All right, no, I'm just kidding, dude. You're fucking. I'm kind of a dumb guy. I've been realizing that. I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, but, like, you know, kind of a dumb guy. Like, I don't know, like a while ago, another comic and I were talking, all right? And I started a comedy about like almost like 5 years ago. And I remember we started together at this one spot, and I remember when he came here, he kind of had like an accent. He was like, yeah, man, I'm from Canada. And I was like, oh, shit, dude, that's crazy. Cool. You know, that was it. And I always knew, like, he's from Canada, okay? And a few months ago, we were talking and stuff, and then he did a set, and he's like, yeah, man, Armenia. And he's like, yeah, I'm Armenian. And then after, I was like, wait a minute, you're Armenian? He's like, yeah. I was like, but you're Canadian. He's like, yeah, but I'm also Armenian. I was like, that doesn't make any sense, you know? And it was a very dumb moment for me, because he's just like, do you think that you can't be Canadian and Armenian? I was like, if it's not American, I don't care. You know what I mean, guys? It's like, it's USA. All right, guys. They're laughing. All right, man, that's all I fucking care about. You know what I mean, bro? Fuck this stand, dude. All right. This guy gets me. You guys know he wrestles? Dude. I did karate. I used to do karate. Okay, so I'll kick you in the face. No, I used to do karate. And I remember I did karate in like the 5th grade. And I remember at that time, my best friend, he happened to be black, okay? My best friend happened to be black, and I remember I would do karate every day looking awesome, okay? I'd be doing roundhouse kicks and shit, spinning backflips, you know, the whole thing, all right? And he was like, dude, that's wild. And I was like, yeah, bro, come to karate class with me. He's like, fuck yeah, bro, let's go. So we went after school, all right? And I don't know if you guys know this in karate classes, all right, taekwondo, all that shit. You call the instructor sensei, okay, or master, all right? And my buddy's like, I'm not calling him either of those fucking things. And I lost a friend that day, all right, guys? Because of racism. You know, all right. Okay. I don't like pandas. I don't like pandas. Like, so you guys remember when they were like, hey, yo, no more pandas anywhere. We're only going to have pandas in China. They took all the pandas out of the United States. They put them back in China, okay? And I say good riddance, all right, guys? Because these Chinese pandas are taking American bear jobs, all right, guys? Like the hardworking grizzly, all right? The hardworking grizzly, the hardworking black bear, all right, guys? Hey, look, guys, I don't know. They keep them separate for a reason. Maybe because they know the minorities are more powerful. I don't know. All right, guys, I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm Mike Silver. Give it up for Alec.
Give it up for Mikey Silver, everybody. Mikey, how are you not going to fucking say in that OJ joke that OJ walks in there and he's just trying to put on a glove that doesn't fit? And she goes, sir, those gloves don't fit. And he goes, no, they're perfect. This is the perfect size. Do it that way, Mikey. Do it that way. Give it up for Mikey Silver. Give it up for this next comedian, Marshall, everybody. Yeah, Marshall.
Give it up for yourselves. Almost made it to Friday, right? Let's give it up. Or don't. Fuck it. A little bit about me. I work in construction. Yeah, you know, another day, another finger jammed on whatever the fuck I'm working on. I really love that. Yeah, these bad boys are torn up. They, I don't know if I have leprosy or if I'm just a hard worker. It's pretty fucked up. No, it's good. My buddy just got a girlfriend. They've been dating for like 5-6 months. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. And she's a nice girl. She's super sweet. But she's got there's one thing about her I don't like. And it's because she was a theater girl. And being a theater girl or a theater person isn't inherently bad or anything. But I haven't met a theater person that doesn't do this thing. Like, when you're, like, singing a song to yourself, you know, you'd be, like, you know, sitting there. She just comes in like, you're a heartbreaker! Like, whoa, what the fuck? Pump the brakes, Benatar. Jesus Christ. Like, fucking relax. What, I look like Randy fucking Jackson to you? Ready to give you your golden ticket to here? Like, fucking calm down, you know? No, but she's nice. She's a sweet girl. She'll have us go to, like, karaoke nights and stuff like that. I'd never done karaoke until I met her. And I didn't know what to do my first time. My name's Marshall. I just fucking sing Eminem all the time in the car. It can't not be named Marshall and not know every word to the real Slim Shady. Like, come on. So I was like, I'll just do Eminem, and I'll just do Real Slim Shady. And she goes, Eminem is kind of hard for first-timers. I was like, lady, do you fucking know who I am? Like, it's in my blood, all right? I killed that shit. No, I did kill it. Real Slim Shady. I'm not doing it right now. What else do I got? I love my dad, but he's kind of a dick. He's not, yeah, he just kind of lies or will, like, try to get away with shit. Like, he recently just got another DUI, and he didn't tell me. Like, my mom told me. She was like, your dad got another DUI. I was like, you know, expected. I expect him to always have one, just, like, constantly. But, you know, I didn't tell him that I knew, but I did call him one time while he was driving, and he's like, hold on, son, give me 1 second. Shit, I gotta call you back. I'm like, I fucking got him. No, he's cool. My dad's all right. He doesn't like rap music at all, though. And let me start at a different point in that story. He caught me smoking weed in high school one time, and I was like coming home from a friend's house, and he's always watching a movie on the couch, right? And usually he's like, the movie's on, he's knocked out. I'm like, I'm gonna get upstairs, I'm gonna sneak past him. Works every night. Didn't work this one night. He busted me. Like the next day, I went and did the same shit. Went to my friend's, smoked weed. Came home, and 8 Mile was on TV when I got back. And I'm like, there's no fucking way he's awake for 8 Mile. He fucking hates rap. And I was like, I'm not even gonna try to sneak past him, sneak to my room. I'm gonna go up to the couch, see if he's awake. And his eyes were fucking glued on the TV. It was the end of the movie. It was the rap battles, right? Papa Doc, all that. And he's going. And I'm like, are you watching 8 Mile? He's like, have you seen this before? I'm like, have I seen this before? He's like, yeah, this is the scene where he fucking destroys them. I'm like, dude, are you shitting me? You've seen 8 Mile before? And then that was the first time I bonded with my dad. I was like 16. But, yeah, it's a Marshall thing, you know? His name's Marshall, too. That's the thing. I'm the fourth. That's some real shit. You got to wear that Roman numeral like a badge, you know? People have always asked me, like, what are you going to do, like, when you have a kid? Are you going to name him Marshall? And they used to ask me that when I was super young, and I would be like, fuck that. I don't like girls. Like, girls are gross. But now that I'm older, I'm, like, kind of considering it because I'm not gay. But I was thinking about it because it's a blessing and a curse, you know, because you think about your dad. Other people probably think about my dad when they think of me, you know, and, like, all that. And I just thought, like, I'll probably name my kid something else, and I'll be like, listen, you could have the name if you do something really cool, like come back from war, make varsity, or, like, do a kickflip. I don't know. Just, you know, do something cool to earn it. Where, like if my son made varsity, I'd be like, that's my boy. No. Let me see. I just quit nicotine recently. Pretty tough. Not counting the cigarettes I had tonight or last night. I cold turkeyed it for a while, though. It made me kind of an irritable asshole. I'm always an irritable asshole. It wasn't the nicotine. But something I did discover, because, you know, you're always looking for something that's like a substitute to kind of help you out with that. I figured out, because I love the menthol, I went and picked up Vicks Vapo Rub. That shit is big. Fucking, that shit works. Any Hispanic people in the crowd? I heard that's big in the Hispanic community. Yeah, I just throw a little bit on the mustache sometimes. Just be in the middle of the day, just like, what the fuck is? I didn't put on socks this morning. What the fuck? Oh my God, they're going all the way. Oh, no, yeah, that joke had more storytelling when I had an ankle monitor. I'm just kidding. I didn't have an ankle monitor. I'm white. I'm kidding. My dad had one. That's all my time right now. I'm Marshall Harridan. Thank you for having me.
Give it over Marshall, everybody. That's called taking every moment of your time because it's perfect. It was just perfect. It was snipped in the bud. All of those people left. And that's my fault. Isn't that right, sir? Ah, thank you, dude. Yeah, well, I guess they were just audience members. I don't know if any of them signed up, actually. The serial killer guy? I don't know which one that was. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That guy was very funny. I didn't take him as an actual serial killer. I didn't. No, it's just funny that you just pinpointed one of them as a mass murderer, just like that. Give it up for Marshall one time, and give it up for this next man. Give it up for Imran, everybody.
Somebody left a phone up here, but oh, okay, all right, I'll give it back to you. Yeah, yeah, it's cool. I'll let you know if like you get texts or something, you know. This is not ideal. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's keep this energy going. What this host is killing it, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like if you have a name that's even a little uncommon, people see it and just stop trying to read it. You know what I mean? Like, I was in an Uber, and the driver was like, am I saying this right? Is it Ermin? Is it Ermin? And I was like, it's Imran. The trick is, and most people get this wrong, you pronounce it in the order that the letters appear, because that's how reading works. In reality, that joke, it misrepresents my confidence level drastically. I just became Ermin actually, and then I was just like, yeah, actually my parents named me Ermin because Ir means to go, and they really wanted me to go places in life, in Spanish, and they wanted me to be a man, and that's why they went with Ermin, and I'm gonna move on. I recently took in these kids, and I'm taking care of them, and I'm just like spending time with them, and like just sort of helping out, and it's been really rewarding. And a lot of ways I'm becoming like a father figure to these kids. And like friends are like confused. They're like, but you are their father, and people are and I'm just like, when you put it like that, it kind of like robs me of being a hero. I don't really like that. But it is hard. It's hard to like it's hard to raise kids these days because like it's just hard to like protect them from like everything out there in the world. There's like I just never realized how like over sexualized our society is, and when you're like raising kids, you have to like really think about it. My daughter was watching Woody Woodpecker. There's like a new Woody Woodpecker live action film that they made, and I was like, Woody Woodpecker, like there's not like one part of that title that doesn't mean penis. Yeah, like it's like we all grew up with this cartoon, and it's like Woody, penis, Wood, penis again, and then Pecker, British penis. It's just tough. It's tough. Like it's like, what do you do? Let her watch it? I don't know. Where are my non-whites at? Non-whites? What's going on? Yeah, it's got like one. We got one. This is more just like So have you ever bought? I'm Pakistani, by the way, but have you ever bought a piece of your own culture's clothing from a thrift store, just to save it from being turned into a racist Halloween costume by white people? It's good. It's working. I fixed it. It's so crazy right now. Like it's just crazy. Like kind of the stuff that's going on in like the world right now. Like there's just so much like animosity, and like it's crazy. We have to even say things like "Stop Asian Hate." You know what I mean? Because it's like I don't know. Like where's all that hate coming from? Like I have a great relationship with my agent. It's a really dumb joke, actually. It's like so stupid. I think people don't believe I have an agent. But if you thought I was making up that stuff about being a dad, it's like, I think that joke should clear it up. It's a real dad joke. Yeah. I work in Hollywood actually. I work in film, and like I think like there's a lot of terms people use there's a lot of terms people use that are like just to like hide what they're really thinking. And like they'll call like an actor like unconventionally attractive. And I think that's like really cool because it's like they're not ugly, they're innovators. You know, like they're attractive, but like in a way we're not ready for yet. Yeah, like I was like, oh, that's like cool. Like I think like Israel could use some of that energy, to be honest. Like they're getting a lot of bad press. Like they could use some like rebranding. Like it's not like it's not an occupation, you know. It's just unconventionally landlording. All right, I was gonna. I think only white people could have named the forced removal of a people from a place, like brutally, named that ethnic cleansing, because it's like who else would have thought to like name something so horrible sound like it could be on the menu of a spa, you know? It's like I'll get the cleansing, like no, the one next to it, the ethnic one. All right, thanks guys, you've been great. Thanks.
Give it over, Herman, everybody. There's a lot of people left on the list. This next man coming to the stage, my God. This guy embodies chaos just by his name. He told me yesterday that he lies to the VA about his dick not working to get more money. What he said, 20 to 30% more, which is amazing. I was like, how do they know your dick doesn't work? And he goes, well, I was in the doctor's office. They bring in big-breasted women, and they feel. And then he goes, no. And he goes, they bring in a big-cocked guy after that, and they feel. And he's like, well, I'm asexual. And he goes, then they just bring in a big letter A, and they feel. All right, whatever, that was retarded. Give it up for this next man. Give it up for Mayhem.
All right. Now, get off that. Usually, I have my phone. I have some black metal music playing as I set up my intro. But I'm going to try something new that I've never done on open mic. And let's start this off with a little Mayhem ditty. Once again, Mayhem finds himself at accidental chaos. What the fuck, Mayhem, are you doing on that stage trying to sing? Motherfucker, black metal works so much better. Black metal, how so sweet growls. But whatever, fuck it. Let's get this show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mayhem TV! Yeah, I figured trying to sing and shit. I don't know. Usually I got some metal playing and shit. Have all these different phones. Got like 3 different phones. Got a main phone. I'm sitting down, by the way, y'all. Been eyeballing this stool. Oh, that's nice. Been eyeballing this shit ever since fucking last night. It's my second time here. At accidental shit. Hold on now. The fuck's all that noise? My second time here at Accidental Chaos! And yeah, this chair is fucking nice. Shit. Fucking A. But anywho, what's up? What do we got in here? It's you guys, pretty much. And you. That's the phone man right there. You're there, you're listening. And you. All right, y'all are here. And them, of course. All right, well, I'll talk to fucking y'all then. Shit. Oh, hold on. I will fucking fall, my big ass. And believe it or not, I am a pro wrestler. I do know how to dive through ropes. I do know how to walk along the fucking rope and kick a motherfucker. But I'm a big ass klutz, man. I'm a big ass dorky ass nigga. Straight the fuck up. Fucking. There's been a lot of talk about relationships and shit up here. Fucking. I guess we're all just fucked, huh? Like, here I am thinking there's no women in pro wrestling, you know? Oh my God, the girls in pro wrestling, man. Fucking forget about it and shit. Like, We're not here for that. Oh, hey, you look nice. Oh, we're not here for that. We're not, no. We're like, no. We're all fucking human, man. What the fuck? Your shirt looks nice, bitch. Get over yourself. Like, shit. I ain't trying to fuck you. Like, damn. I'm trying to be human and shit. Straight the fuck up, hey, you know? But what's fucked up, though? Let a gay nigga walk by with a Dragon Ball Z shirt on or some shit. Let a gay nigga walk by with some DX wrestling shirt on. Hey, bro, nice shirt. Oh, yeah, you think so? Oh, hey. Hi, what are you doing? Kenny motherfucking Lions in the motherfucking house. Kenny motherfucking Lions in the fucking house. Roar, Kenny fucking Lions in the motherfucking house. Roar. If I was gay, I'd fuck that nigga. Yeah, but I ain't though. What's up, my brother? Shit, you made it, man. Shit, right on fucking time. Hold the fuck on. You motherfuckers. Guess who made it in time for Mayhem TV? And, of course, Accidental Chaos. Make some noise, motherfuckers. Yeah. Kenny Lyons, man. I swear to God, the first time I saw this fool, I thought it was an ugly Asian chick. Like, hey, there's a girl here. Wonder what she's like. Oh, shit, that's some dude. But this was cool, though, man. I love this motherfucker. I rock with this nigga right here, man. That's my dog, bro. Liquid Zoo crew. Hey, but you know what? It ain't Sunday. It's Thursday. I should be training right now. Sunday, I have a match. I have wrestling for Puro Rasu Lucha Libre in fucking Carson, California. And I have skipped training for the past 2 weeks. Yeah. Hey, I've been wrestling for like 12 years though, y'all. And I skipped training to come do some shit like this. Come sit up here, talk to y'all, be motherfucking mayhem. God damn it. Like, you know what I mean? Shit. I don't know, I mean, yes, I got a book. I got all these shit right down on this book. Look at this shit, y'all. Like, I got this fucking book, man. Because, you know, some person told me, you gotta write down your stuff. You gotta buy a book. You need a book. You just get a book. Meow, 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 she told me. And I buy a book. She's not even in the picture no more. She gone. She is. Oh, Phoenix, I love her. That's my sister. That's my sister. You be nice to my sister, mister. I heard of it. Yeah, you be nice to my fucking sister. You motherfucker, I'm watching you. You be nice to her, sir. But yeah, I got all these jokes and all this stuff. Fucking, I walked home last night from here, y'all. I live in the valley. This nigga knows and shit. My missions, yeah. I fucking walked. No, I didn't walk home. I fucking walked. Kitty. I walked my ass from here to Universal Station. Whoa. Hopped on a fucking red line and went home and shit. Got home like 7 a.m., bro. Sat there, smoked a bowl, watched some YouTube, went to bed like a 10. Fucking. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, thank you. Respect right there. Thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. But that's some real shit though, y'all, man. Okay, so I know how the way the bus goes and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I cut that bus, y'all. I'm gonna give shit away. Don't be telling shit. But I'm 40, guys. I'm an old man. I'm a 40-year-old man and shit. So, man, I've been out here since back in the day, man. That bus was the 156 or some shit back in the day. It was a 656. It was stopping Panorama City. I've been out there catching that bus since back when there was fucking all these trannies running around and shit and all this man-whorery. That is where I had my first experience realizing these Johns like me. Once again, wish I was gay. I could get a nigga that easily. I can get a man so fucking easily. So fucking easily. These niggas like me. Maybe because I got my ass. Booty scooty shit. I can twerk my ass. Like, it's a shame I ain't, man. Like, oh, the pecs? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. See, the Yoshi? What? Play the Yoshi? Oh, shit. Kenny's got some shit up his sleeve. All right. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
I saw this on Instagram Live. Show the pegs. Make them jump. I've tried to infiltrate the gay community. I got that light. But as I wrap this up, I'm going to put over the homie because I love this nigga. I tried to infiltrate the gay community. I befriended, I don't care. Mayhem is all inclusive. Mayhem TV is all inclusive. Now, I'm not gay, nigga. I had my first gay date with this nigga, right? Shit. Like, fuck these bitches. I don't see you, fat girl. I don't want you. I'm gay tonight. Shit. I'm with a homie. Fucking bitches. Parts of my hands, but he made this tray, though, y'all. He makes these badass trays. Check it out. That's the one from the movie. Wedding, the bridesmaids. The bitch sitting in the sink. I'm gonna pass that shit around for the class to observe and shit. Put over the homie. Catch him out there on Hollywood Boulevard and shit. Fucking making them trays and shit, the tray man. But anywho, let's get on with this accidental chaos, baby! And check out them trays, y'all. Thank you.
In this corner, coming in at 40 years of age, give it up for the man you just saw, Mayhem! Man, dude, that was the saddest thing I've seen in a while for a second. No, the whole thing was great. It was just the line of, could you all believe I'm 40 years old? And everybody was like, yeah, I can totally believe that you, what? No, he said he was 40 and I think he was expecting everybody to be like, no. Yeah, but everybody was like, that's it? That's all? 40 years of mayhem. It's amazing. Give it up for Kenny Lyon. That was good content. That was good content. If you weren't aware that we are watching the live, right? We are going live right now. Oh my God, we're live on YouTube also. That means we're reaching 300 million people between the two of us. He is at 1 and I'm at 299,999,999. And every single one of them doesn't believe that you're 40. They all, look at the chat right now, 65, 420, 69. Give it up for Mayhem one more time. And give it up for this next name, Michael Palumbo.
Hey. I don't know how to follow that. I think I'm the complete opposite of that guy. I think if you turned him inside out, you'd find me, I'm supposed to do, he just showed his ass. I'm supposed to do jokes? That's crazy. You're funny, man. I like the shorts, too. Questions your sexuality, What? Yeah. Do your thing, bro. All right. A little bit about me. I'm a college student. This is true. I go to USC. I stopped wearing the merch, though, for USC because I don't want to be a walking billboard that says "rob me." It's not good to be just walking around South Central. I'm white and oblivious. Not good. I went home for spring break though. I saw my grandma. My grandma's a very old school woman. She wants me to be a doctor, but I had to tell her I want to be an actor. Man, I really poured my heart out to her. I sat her down on the couch. I had that moment. I go, Grandma, I want to be an actor. You know what she said? I will haunt you. She was really like, if you don't become a doctor, I'm going to become a ghost. That's the trajectory she went. I got a grandpa who's real religious. Everyone has religious grandparents, right? All right, bye Mayhem TV. Peace. Oh, we still rolling? Fuck it. How many people are watching this? Check me out at Michael Palumbo. Fucking, this is crazy. I'll keep going. Fuck was I talking about? This is cool. I got a real religious grandpa. He raised me Catholic. We went to Catholic church every weekend. One time, I remember we were in church, and we were in the pews for the church, and he bends over to me, and he goes, Michael, I want you to be a success. And he points to the priest, and he goes, like him. Yeah, his idea of success is celibate and broke. So I think he'd be pretty proud of me right now. That's real successful in his eyes. Fuck it, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. What the fuck's going on? Can I talk to you guys? Are we talking? Because at this point, that's the only thing that. So you're no crowd work allowed? The fuck? All right, order in the court. Jesus Christ. Are we host? Are we doing crowd work or no crowd work? Everybody but Kenny? You don't tell me what the fuck. He's the host, bro. What, you walk in here with your short shorts, you tell to what? All right. 11 minutes, dude. All right. How about this? We're gonna just go straight. I thought when I was younger that people with accents were faking it, you know? Because I was always into impressions when I was young, so I thought people just did impressions for me, you know? Like, I remember in second grade, we had this kid, he was a Russian exchange student, right? And so he introduced himself to the class. He's like, hello, my name is Ivan. I come from Russia. And I was like I'm in the back, like, this guy's a real fucking Eddie Murphy over here. This guy doing a funny character. Like, I was just delusional. Like, I didn't know. I'm going to fuck it. I'm going to do this joke. I'll share with you guys an embarrassing hobby. I like to beatbox. Shut up. I'm about to. Lay off, bro. That was mean. I'm sorry. That was a bit of aggressive. You're cool, bro. Appreciate it. I do like to beatbox. Being a beatboxer is kind of like being a Civil War reenactor, because your friends are happy you have a hobby, but no one wants to see it in person. You know what I mean? Like, I told him, like, my friend is like, I like it when you beatbox. You should do it more for other people to cheer them up. You know, it cheers me up. You should do it for other people. I was like, I don't know if that's how it works, you know? Like, my friend is going to be like, dude, Sarah broke up with me. I'm going to be like, bro, that's terrible. And she cheated on you? With 3 other dudes? No, should I just stop telling? We're just going to keep beatboxing then. Thank you. How about this riff? How about this one? It's a little gross, but thank you. Okay. Just got his beatbox then. Yeah, but can you imagine, like, your doctor? Like, that's not going to cheer anyone up. Like, your doctor is going to come up to you and be like, dude, you're Mrs. Smith, your husband has cancer. It's terminal. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, where's Brendan at, bro? I don't know what's going. Fuck, dude. How much time do I got, bro? All the time? I'm getting the light. It's crazy. I did ask for it. Jesus. One more joke? All right, fuck it. What else do I want to talk about? So I'm in college. I was taking this psych class, and I don't ever go. So we're taking this quiz on bipolar disorder, and I'm guessing on the question. One of the questions was, what are the negative symptoms and the positive symptoms of bipolar disorder? Which is like, I didn't know there were positives for something with disorder in the name, but I'll give it a shot. Like, negatives, you can dissociate from reality. Positives, maybe you'll paint well. Drop a couple great albums, maybe, you know, if you're lucky. Say some disparaging things about the Jewish people. And, I mean, I'll still listen to your music secretly, but it's like, you know, it's tough. Fuck yeah. All right. I think I'm going to go. Thank you.
Give it up for Michael, everybody. All right, I know we have the crowd work thing rule. We're gonna enact another rule. Only beatboxing after midnight. Is anybody every set in 6 minutes can only be beatboxing. So the last guy who's not gonna have to beatbox, maybe he will for 1 minute at the end of his set. Give it up for Billy Marsh III.
pillow. I'm very excited to be here. Very, very excited. I can't remember last time I took a shit without crying. I think of my father. Back home, my father, my mother died giving birth to me. He's very sad, yes. He blamed me. So every morning, how you say, midget. Little person, yes, very little. He was little in stature, big in anger. Family business, he took polar bears and he would train them for the KGB. For secret militaristic purposes, I am not allowed to disclose. So every morning, he would wake up and he would say, "You killed the love of my life, William! I fucking hate you!" And then he would hop on the baby polar bear, because he couldn't ride the full-size ones. You know, it's just ridiculous. He would hop on it and ride off to work. And then he'd come home and he and the polar bear would drink. The polar bear, baby polar bear, again, could drink a hell of a lot of vodka. And they would do shots. They would line up 5, 6 shots in a row, like, "Nyohoi! Bop, 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 bop." And then my father would remove his pants. And he had a gigantic penis. My father's, he would, on a normal sized person, it would probably not be so humongous. But it was gigantic. He would take it and he would hold it in his hand like a loaf of bread. Like like it was rolling dough if he was stroking it. Definitely a two-hander. And he'd drink and he'd pull his pants down and have his gigantic cock, and I'd hide in the bathroom and I'd come out, and then he would start with the beatings. He would pantsless beat me as a child. He would punch me with the left and the right. And I know I'm dyslexic. This is left, this is right. It does damage to the brain. And then he started with the slapping of the cock. He would slap me in the face with the cock immediately. Left eye black, right eye black. He would Babe Ruth the shit. He would point like it was a field, and he would just whop, slap me in the. He used it as a kangaroo tail to drop kick me out the fucking window of the house. And that's when the baby polar bear surprised me. And he started punching me. I'd get left paw, and then a cock from the right, and then a paw from a polar bear, and a cock from my father. Ah! And then my father, he just full erect, stands there, and the polar bear just running from about a half a room back, full speed, just jumps on his cock like a trampoline. He leaps on it, he says, "Yeah!" He jumps up, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, brother!" And he drops a big elbow right on my pants. And that's when I cummed and shitted in the snow. Anyway, dating is weird, am I right? What? Oh, I was told, yeah, I have to beatbox for the last minute of my set. Who's streaming this? By the way, if you're watching this on a live stream right now, get a fucking hobby. It's fucking late. What are you doing? Stop this. I have to pee. Is that relatable? Yes. Is that, you ever, like, not like I have to pee, like you have seconds to get your genitals into a safe space, or you have wet consequences. You ever, you ever have that happen while you're driving? Yeah, Ray is right on board so far. Like, here, I'll do an act out. There you go, kids. Let's fucking go there. You get that lightning before the thunder, that spine shiver while you're just driving. You're like in the midday hour, and then you're like, oh shit! There's a countdown that goes on in your head. It's just like 10, 9, 8, and you're like, oh shit! It's not a drill, and you fucking are like somehow trying to find a big gulp cup or a Gatorade bottle or anything. You find a water bottle with a lid this big. You're like, that's not gonna fucking work. You just chuck it in traffic. You fucking 5, 7, 6, 5, and you're trying to like unzip and eject and line your hole up with that hole, and it's 4, 3, 2, and it just shoots out like Yosemite. You weren't ready. You were not ready, and it's full force. Why did you drink water before a 30-minute drive? And then you realize your puzzle-solving skills are shit, by the way, because your dick hole's caught on the lip of the bottle like a thumb on a hose. Your car now looks like Dexter's blood splatter analysis. It's like a Chinese fan. It's just piss! You're just happy you're wearing black pants. You were parked. You made it off the highway. You could have just got out of the car, but no. Does that ever happen to anybody here? You guys ever have to pee like that? I like to. In conclusion, guys, eye syphilis is a real serious thing happening. It's an epidemic. You've all seen the signs. Eye syphilis. You can't even come on someone's face anymore without them potentially getting syphilis. I didn't know you could get an STD in your eyeballs. Anyway, go to stdpreventioncheck.org. If you're under the age of 30, you missed the golden age of coming on faces, and I feel sad for you. Kill yourself.
Give it up for Billy Myers. That was amazing. It was like 2 acts in one. Billy makes me like, I feel like bad when he's just like yelling and I lied him just because I'm like, is he gonna start yelling at me if he's just in a roll? All right, I'm turning 29 Tuesday, and I think I'm in the Bronze Age of coming on faces. Maybe not the Golden Age, but you know, we have tools and stuff. All right, give it up for, this person might not be here, Andrea Lugo, right? Adam, is that what that says? Andrea Lugo? I think it was that girl here that left. Well, in that case, then no. You're after this person. This man's very funny. I'm glad he's here. He's here almost every week. He's my good friend. Give it up for Michael Lucier.
Keep it going for Alec, everybody. Oh, this room is hot, dude. It's fucking hot. Billy was talking about pissing his pants uncontrollably. I've not had that experience. In fact, like when I have to pee really bad on a long car ride, I will remind myself, like, you probably couldn't even piss right now if you tried, dude. You've been training your whole life to not pee in your pants. And sometimes I will try, and then I won't be able to pee, you know? But it sounds like maybe one day it's not going to work out. Speaking of pissing, what's the thing you usually piss in? It's a toilet, right? What's going on with toilets? Most of them these days have signs above them now that say, like, please don't put too much stuff in here. I can't handle it. Only a little bit of this and that. Flush softly. I don't like that at all. It's a really bad sign. Our toilet should be getting better, not worse. I want to see a toilet with a sign above it that's like, give me all you got. I can handle it. I promise. Just shut up. It could be a fucking bowling ball. I'll take care of it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's some of the cool stuff I've been thinking about lately. Toilets. What else? I sold a sweatshirt on OfferUp, you know, which is, it's a fucking miracle. I got $20. But this dumbass, it's like, it's going to be hot for like 6 months. You're not going to be able to wear this thing. And all the while I had $20. I don't have it anymore. But yeah, it's a miracle anytime you complete a sale on OfferUp. I know a lot of people say like every child is a miracle. It's not true. A lot of those kids grow up to be the dumbasses talking to me on OfferUp. I don't know if you've ever tried to sell anything on there, but you could list a $50 bill for sale on OfferUp for $20 and you'd get a bunch of people messaging you like, would you do it for $15? You know, like the average person on OfferUp that I'm interacting with is considerably dumber than the dumbest guy that I stormed the Capitol with, okay? And no, I'm kidding. Those guys were dumb too. No, I wasn't there. I wish I was. I wasn't there. I was driving the other day and I saw this sticker on the back of this car that said, defund Armenia. And I was like, I didn't know we could do that. But I'm intrigued, so I drove closer, and it turns out the sticker actually said defend Armenia, which is... Never mind. I don't know. Somebody was up here earlier talking about the greatest generation. I don't know what makes them so great, you know? What's the iconic image of those guys? 4 dudes struggling to lift one flag? Like, I could do that easily. Thank you, Kenny. We'll get there. Okay, I'm talking about a bunch of loser shit I've been doing first. That is cool, the quarters thing. But fine, we can get into it. So I have an incredible business opportunity for everybody in here, okay? If you want to revolutionize your financial situation, listen up. So, you know coins, quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies? You probably think they're worth like 25 cents or less, most of them, but you're wrong. I sold a quarter on eBay for $10 a couple weeks ago. I feel like you should be freaking out way more than that. That is like a 4,000% ROI. Like if I was a startup, I would be raising billions of dollars. I'm just one guy with a 4,000% ROI. Like I used to be the kind of guy when I would like buy something in cash and get change. Sometimes I'd be like, hey, keep the change, you know? Not anymore. Now it's all change. All change. All change. And I've started doing this thing now, which is totally normal and it needs to become even more normal. Like when you get coins back, you just kind of like linger in front of the cashier and you like inspect them, you know, just to see like what year they were minted in. That's why my eye's fucked up. So when I look left, my eye goes up like that. It got stuck trying to see the mint mark on a fucking... But I asked the guy... I was no, and I swear to God, I almost like wasn't gonna do this bit because I was at a smoke shop the other day. I bought something in cash. I got the coins back, and I'm looking at them, and then the guy behind the register was like, "Oh, he's like, I'm already looking through them." And I was like, how long have you been doing this for? And he's like, about like a week. So it's like, since I started doing this joke, word's getting out that coins are worth money. Yeah, and I guess the bottom line is like, I think after this, if every person in this room doesn't convert a considerable amount of their savings into change, like you're an idiot. Because like worst case scenario, you have the same amount of money, right? Best case scenario, you have a bunch more. Give it up for Kenny Lyon, everybody. And this is actually if you guys aren't into that financial situation, I have another one that involves bills that I've been thinking about, because I was trying to figure out how certain people always get picked out of the bucket at some of these mics, where you have to like write your name on a ticket or a receipt or something. So like I've been asking people like what kind of adhesive are you using on the receipt, or like do you fold it a certain way? And I think people are using an adhesive, and I think that you could also use that same adhesive if you put it on a dollar bill, deposit that bill into an ATM, then it would grab the bill above it in the stack. Because I've been testing this, and it gives you the same. If you deposit a 20 into an ATM and then withdraw 20 right after, you get the same exact bill back. Like I checked the serial number. So it's just about finding the right adhesive, and then you're doubling your money all day. So if I had more money, I would have tested this out. But and the right adhesive, I don't have either. Guys, so I walk around a lot. I think I'm clocking like 25,000 steps a day, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty savage. And this homeless guy asked me the other day, well, this is at like 3 a.m. He asked me if I had any water, and I did. But I said no, and then I felt bad, and so then I immediately was like, yes, I do have water, because I remembered, like, I heard some YouTubers are like giving out cash to people who like do a good deed for the. So I was like, maybe this is that. It wasn't. The guy needed water for his syringe, But I think I did the right thing, right? Or is that the wrong thing? It's like I helped this guy like continue ruining his life. What do I want to leave you guys with here? So, the other thing I see on the streets a lot at night is I see a lot of sex workers, okay? And I support them, like spiritually, not financially. Like I try not to even really like I don't want to give them like hope, because it's like I'm not gonna give them money. You know what I mean? I don't want to get their hopes up, but I kind of want to give it a shot. You know what I mean? Like if I put on a cute outfit and stood out there on the corner. How long would it take for a woman to pull over and then offer to pay me money to have sex with her, right? Well, yeah, believe me, I know that, but it's just like I want evidence. Like, what do I look like? I don't know what I look like. I've been going on Craigslist, misconnections. Like, if I was like, I think I was pretty hot at Ralph's earlier. Like, let me see if anybody wants to have sex with me, but nobody does, yet. All right, thank you guys.
Give it over Michael Lucier. We're going to keep this thing going. This guy's got to get up early to do community service and to heckle people at AA tomorrow morning. Give it up for Kenny Lyon.
That's right. Be on the lookout for the accidental AA meetings here coming pretty soon. We're going to have AA meetings up in here, and we're going to need everybody to come here and donate, all right? Too much LGBTQ people out here. We need some straights in the AA community, all right? Just, it's fucking crazy. Ah, man. Fucking, I was just at 3 of clubs doing karaoke. Yo, man. They got a live band karaoke over there. Shit. I was feeling like, first one I did was NSYNC. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when you say I want it that way, and my ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I ain't ever wanna hear you say I want it that way, 'cause I want it. Yeah, man, that's my shit right there. Shit, I love Backstreet, yo. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah, everybody. Oh my God, that Backstreet's back. All right, yeah, y'all. And they're coming on and I'm back again. And I'm in the zone when I'm back again. On the phone and I'm gonna shake you down. Yeah, man, I'm a karaoke fucking junkie, yo. I fucking love doing karaoke, yo, man. Shit. I feel like a Filipino, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Filipino, fuck. I'm a fucking, I don't know, man. I just updated my OnlyFans, y'all. Go ahead and check that out. Subscribe, please. Subscribe. I got some nasty videos up in there, man. Y'all just fucking nasty shit. Yo. Yes. What are you talking about? You just gotta put your social security number, and then you gotta like send a photo with you like going like this to prove that you're not a robot. And then you fill out the W-2, whatever, bam. That's it. And you put your little bank account, routing number, account number. And you ready to sell dick pics, man. That's what the fuck you ready for. Yeah. I don't think OnlyFans puts a limit to your fucking profile. Yeah, you can put as much shit as you want in there, man. Shit. So unlimited cloud. But you gotta ask me for the link because I took it off my Instagram because I'm teaching kids karate, so I don't want them to see my OnlyFans link. This is underground, all right? Underground railroad porn, all right? God damn. Anybody want to collaborate? Not you, Mayhem, but you can't post videos of you just getting your dick sucked anymore. You gotta actually like tag the person that's sucking your dick on OnlyFans. For real. Shit, and I'm willing to make anybody a ghost account on the goddamn OnlyFans, so you ain't gotta worry about all that shit. I'll log you in. Don't even worry. Fuck. Oh man. Should I talk shit? Should I not? I don't know. Man, it's crazy in here. I fucking do crowd. It's after 12, bro. What are you talking about? Can't do that. Rules are rules. Yes, yeah. Well, no, I can't. Mayhem, you're gonna have to wait till I get off stage, man. No, man, it's against the rules, bro. You were here at 11:50. I'm here at midnight, all right? It's the same thing at McDonald's. You get there after 10:30, no more breakfast, all right? No more hotcakes, no more sausage egg McMuffins. Your ass is getting a Big Mac, all right? And that's all you get, and you're gonna be happy with that shit. This isn't Jack in the Box. They don't sell breakfast all day, every day, all right? You can't have it your way. This isn't Burger King, all right? Like, I know, I love it though. I love Burger King, man. I got some Burger King coupons, yo. Fucking A. A Whopper's like $20 now, Mayhem. Fucking Whopper meal, man. When did this become Olive Garden, yo? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Give me some breadsticks, all right? Fuck. Tired of this shit. Nah, I'm cool though. I'm chilling. I got these new shoes. Check them out. They're all pink. Yo, shit. You know, I'm looking like a real West Hollywood tranny. You know what I'm saying? Assimilate. Fuck. Yeah, it is. I actually fractured my fucking right ankle trying to do some skateboard bullshit. Then my parents had to take me to the damn doctor. And right as they were gonna put the cast on, they're like, "What color do you want? You know, you want blue, you want black, you want white?" And I'm there with my mom, and the nurse is like, "Oh, only real men wear pink." And I was like, "Okay, I guess. Let me get pink. I'm a real man." Shit. I'm like 17 years old and shit. I'm a teenager. This bitch fucking trolled me, bro. My mom was in the bathroom while they were fucking wrapping up the pink cast. She's like, "Kenneth, what are you doing?" I'm like, "They said real pinks for real men, all right?" Like, that's what they said. Dude, they were so upset. They were so fucking upset. They're like, "We didn't come here for you to be a fucking homosexual." God damn it. Shit. Man. I don't know, man. I did my AA. Yo, the West Hollywood AA Recovery Center, they just leave the office open for people, man. Like, you could just go in there and charge your phone at 4 in the morning. Be like, "I'm recovering. It's okay. I'm recharging. I'm recovering." Like, shit. My last AA, I had to get drunk, yo. I'm like, I have to, bro. Like, y'all are making me want to get drunk. Like, I can't do this. Yeah, no, right? But they didn't care, man. There was only 3 people there. I had to, by default. It's like I had to fill in the space, the time. Like, started talking about, like, "Yeah, man, you know, I keep getting banned from open mics and shit. And keep getting blackout drunk and throwing chairs at comedians. And it's fucking crazy. Man. We were doing some wrestling shit over here, man. For real. I had the thong on and everything. I'm like, matter of fact, let me be your tag team partner, all right? I'll be a little short Filipino partner, all right? Like, you know, I'll get in there with like, leave him alone. Fucking something. I'll get someone a leg lock. Okay, grab someone in the head and shit. I'll take some Viagra, so you know we going real fucking lethal, all right? Dude, I bought a fucking rhino pill, a super rhino pill. You know how much those things cost? $15, Andre. I don't know where the fuck you're getting them, but they're $15. That shit did not activate when I needed to, man. I was so mad. I'm like, I'm over here playing with my little floppy, my little shrimp. I'm like, "Come on, please wake up, okay?" I'm embarrassing myself. Who in this room has seen my cock? Everyone's seen my cock. Yep. You haven't seen it. No, you weren't there at Liquid Zoo when I showed it. Have you seen my cock? That wasn't the question. Have you? That was okay. The question was, have you? It's not if you want to. None of these people wanted to. They just did. All right? None of them wanted to. I just did it. All right. Sometimes shit. Fuck. So what if I show my dick on stage, right, Mayhem? So the fuck, what if I show not right now. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not blackout drunk right now. I'm just, I know. I'm just saying, you know, as like, it's, look, yeah. There's things you can't. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, it's already happened, so it's you can't take it back now, all right? Everybody's been engraved. Alec, you're the best, bro. Thank you so much for putting me up on stage. All right, y'all. Peace out. See you next week.
Give it over, Kenny Lion. That's how much I know you want to show your dick to everybody. I literally gave you the light, and you go, "No, I'm not gonna show it." It was the light. It wasn't a sign that said, "Show me your dick." Kenny was like, "Oh, the paparazzi. That's why Kenny can never be famous. Because every time the paparazzi takes a picture of him, he's gonna pull out his cock. He'll be like, "Isn't this what you wanted?" It's just the front page of like People magazine. Kenny Lion shows his dick again. When will he stop? He keeps getting more famous for his tiny woman penis, but it's working somehow. All right, the room's hot. Give it up for this next comedian. Give it up for Madeline, everybody.
Dude, I'm the second motherfucker in here with sandals on, and I got shorts on, and my balls are sweating. It's fucking hot. I'm gonna tell some embarrassing stories because I hate myself. I went on a first date with this guy where he invited me over. You know, it went really well. Go back to his place, and I walk in, and his entire family was there. Aunts, uncles, cousins, all that jazz. And the mom goes, "Hey, you here for Eli's birthday party?" I go, "Birthday party?" She goes, "Yeah, it's his birthday party. Tip for you lads, don't invite a girl to your birthday party as a first date. It's a little lucky, especially if you don't have a present, right?" And what am I going to do? You can't bail, right? Because I'm not going to be like, "No, I was just here to fuck your son, miss." Right? So I had to stand there and eat cake as this bitch opened presents, okay? What do you gotta do? And it was only when the family went outside to play cornhole, because they were those kind of white assholes. Yeah. You guys know. Yeah, cornhole. And it was only then that I could fucking sprint down the fucking alleyway and call a fucking Uber and get the hell out of there. So... yeah, but the really sad part of this whole story is I did go on a second date. Let's go. Yeah, and then the really, really sad part is he ghosted me after the second date. I'm a hoot to date, you guys. Yeah, another fun story I have, because I've been reflecting on my trauma, is in 5th grade I started at a brand new school, which is already tough, right? Middle school sucks. We all know that. We're all adults here, and I don't look like one, but we're all adults here, and I was a new kid at school. So the most popular and biggest bully in my entire grade was also the hottest girl, right? So 3D chess, I was like, I'm gonna befriend her, okay? Because if I'm friends with the biggest bully, no one's gonna fuck with me, all right? I set up a sleepover, we start hanging out. I'm like, if we have a sleepover, I'm gonna get her secrets. We're gonna be besties. It's gonna be great. So I get to her house. Her mom makes us a vegan dinner, all right? Not a great start, but I'm gonna let it slide because I'm going to be her best friend. And I walk into her room, cage full of rats. Crazy, okay? Cage full of rats, already a red flag, but I'm like, no, this is all gonna be great. And so she goes, "Hey, by the way, I'm not allowed to watch movies at night." You know what? But this is gonna be all right. This is all right. We start heading towards bed. I look around the room. I go, "Hey, where am I supposed to sleep?" She goes, "Well, most of my friends and I, we cuddle in the single fucking bed I have. And sometimes I let the rats crawl around us." Crazy. She's crazy. But I went, you know what? No, pull through. It's going to be great. We're going to become best friends. So, I build a pillow wall, and she goes, "Hey, let's play truth or dare." I go, "Just between the two of us." But wait, this is where I got all the secrets. We become best friends. It's going to be good. We go back and forth. Who's your crush? Favorite teacher? Yada, yada, yada. Then she says something that has rattled me to my core. She goes, "I dare you to dare me to eat cat food." I said, "Do you just want to eat cat food?" "No, of course not. It's a dare." "Are you chicken?" "I'm no chicken, okay." "I dare you to eat cat food." Without a beat, she turned around, pulled out an entire bag of dry food. Fistfuls, she took it. I have never cried in my sleep more than I did that night. Woke up the next day to her mom going, "Hey girls, you want some pancakes?" Thank fucking Christ, the sleepover's about to be over. Rush downstairs. She made crepes, okay, guys? Crepes are not pancakes. Cried my entire way home, but we were best friends, and I was one of the coolest kids of 5th grade. Yeah! Really worked out. I'm here right now. Let's go. I've also been working on some impressions. We all love it. It's hacky, I know. I do love the good classic Jennifer Coolidge. Oh God, I could use a hot dog real bad. Thank you. Thank you. It's an election year. We all love JFK. I will now do my JFK impression. God, what was that? My head hurts. Thank you. This is all. Yeah, thank you. This is my Helen Keller impression. I can't see. This is my Stevie Wonder. He plays the keyboard and he's blind. Yeah. This is my Steve Harvey. This is my Charlie Chaplin, also Hitler. Yeah, I'm Madeline LeMay. Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Madeline, everybody. Give it up for Madeline. I actually respect that girl, dude, because that would have been the funniest thing ever. She was like, I'm about to freak these bitches out and just eat cat food in front of them. That's like, I respect the bit, actually. It's kind of amazing. What? Okay, Mr. Poppy, you can hot dog shove it. What do we got a bunch of? Are y'all all Kenny lying? Are y'all multiplying? What are we doing? See what you do? See what you do? This is what you do. This is what happens when you come on stage every time and you do your gay comedy gossip. This is what happens. You make little drones in the comedy community. They're like, I want to be like Kenny Lyon. I want to just gossip and not tell any jokes. It's fucking ridiculous. It's contagious. I'm defending you because you're the only one that can do it, but unfortunately, you're so good at it that you have created hacks at Kenny Lyon Comedy. And it has ruined the comedy community somehow. You parasite of comedy. But you're the original parasite. Like you know what I mean? Like it's don't hate the player. It's don't hate the player, hate the game. Yes, dude. So that means if I kill you, Alex Poppy will cease to exist. No. I think he is you. I think y'all are some weird amoeba or something. Y'all are both a single-celled organism, and it's gross. Anyway, that was my rant about how much I love Kenny Lyon. Come on, dude. You're gonna train me to fight Danny, dude. It's gonna be me and you in the training videos, and it's gonna be you slapping me in the face and me having to defend it. I'm gonna go tuah, and I'm gonna go wah. See, you're contagious. Now I'm talking shit about people. It fucking sucks. Give it up for Ray Cameron.
Yeah, I don't like the Herm. I don't like a lot of black people who just happen to be black and comedians. It's not that they're black, I hate them. It's because they're them. they're not that interesting. And roast battling outside of a venue in a circle is something that Wilmer Valderrama couldn't make successful 20 years ago. Oh. There we go. There's my rant about roast battling in an alleyway or in front of Third Wheel. Yeah, it's really bad. Third Wheel? Anyway, you guys like impressions? Here's my impression of Helen Keller. Why did Helen Keller's dog run away? You'd run away too if your name was. Thank you. That's an old one. I know, right? They're older than Polak jokes, but just by a short amount of time, I guess. It's weird. Here's my impression of Joe from Family Guy talking to Peter from Family Guy. Hey, Peter. Thank you. Here's my impression of Putty from Seinfeld talking to Joe from Family Guy. Hey, Peter. Thank you. Here's my impression of Crunk from Emperor's New Groove talking to Peter from Family Guy. Hey, Peter. Thank you. Anybody here like Star Wars? I don't. It's gay and it's gay. It's gay and it's for fat neckbeards. Okay, God damn it. Who here has seen Star Wars? Hey, what's your favorite character? Jabba. Yoda. That's the Mandalorian. He barely talks. Baby Yoda. All right, baby scrotum. Mandor. The Sand People is only something you can get away with in the 70s. C3PO. R2D2. You guys have just named aliens and robots. There's not a single person. Han Solo is great. One time I did it. Here's the story. One time I did an impression of Samuel Jackson as Mace Windu in this room, and then everybody hated me. I'm not gonna tell you why, but a lot of people thought of me differently, very hard, very, very hard. Never channel Samuel Jackson in your set as a white guy. You will make that mistake, motherfucker. I'm talking to you. God damn. You know how in the Boondocks Samuel Jackson voiced the white guy? I bet if his life was a cartoon, a black guy would voice his voice. That's what I think. I love that. My favorite character was the Gungan, Jar Jar Binks. You know? Ooh, Misa like to be the worst character in Star Wars. Ooh, Misa make lots of merch for 5-year-olds. Ooh, I was born in 94. That movie came out in 99. That motherfucker was made for me and me only. He is so bad. It's terrible. I love SpongeBob too. SpongeBob was made a month before my brother was born. I would take a bullet for SpongeBob and not my gay brother. I'm letting you know that right now. It's weird. What other Star Wars characters do you? What about you, Christine? I know you've seen every Star Wars. I bet, yeah. I bet yours is the king. Hey, Solo. Princess Leia. Hey, let me kiss my brother really quick without knowing it's my brother. Isn't that hot? That's how you know they didn't know what they were doing when they wrote it the first. I know it's Billy D. Williams. I've seen Undercover Brother more than I've seen Star Wars. But you don't see me with an Undercover Brother shirt that's just him drinking orange soda. That would be the best shirt in the fucking world. Anakin / Vader, that's how I know you're white. You had to specify they're the same character. It's amazing. Usa don't know the power of the dark side. Usa complete. I just wanted Jar Jar Binks to be the emperor and all that and be the bad guy. That'd be amazing. Here's I know it's the worst conspiracy theory. It's the worst one because there's animation on YouTube about it. And once there's that, you know there's some autistic person jerking off to it. And I don't like that either. You guys know what Rule 34 is? If there is something that exists, there's porn of it on the internet. And goddamn, do you know what's worse than kiddie porn? Maybe Jar Jar Binks. It's kind of a tie. I don't know how I know that, but FBI, wherever you're listening, I don't watch kiddie porn. Thank you. I do watch a lot of Star Wars porn, though. I watch Jabba the Cuck. I don't like hentai. I like real fake tits, not fake real tits. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of that. How about this? We got someone who's really good at fake acting at playing sports. We got a wrestler in the room. What's your favorite wrestler, everybody? Everybody has one. Adams? Gold? Oh, Gold. Do you smell? What accidental chaos is cooking? No one cares about Stone Cold, motherfucker. My favorite wrestler of all time, ladies and gentlemen, is the one and only Randy motherfucking Savage. Ooh, oh yeah, oh. I got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes of playtime with you. It's called recording, Kenny. I fucking don't care. I can watch YouTube and study a motherfucker. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh. Ooh. You see, cream rises to the top. I hate John Cena, and it's because he's white. I like Bobby Lashley. I like Booker T. I'm not going to quote Booker T, but you all know what I would have quoted. I love the wrestling. Who's your favorite wrestler, Kenny? Stone Cold? Yeah. That's because you've broken so many bottles trying to replicate his intro music on your head. And you're like, I love Stone Cold. I'm gonna become Kurt Angle real soon with my fucking hairline. It's gonna suck. Ooh, yeah. I was born, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, from all across the planet. Ooh, yeah, I was born in Glendale, California. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing Booker T as Randy Savage. But my hairline is from Reseda. Kenny's a nerd. I'm happy Kenny enjoys this more. Kenny enjoys this more than any other set I've ever done, and that makes me bust a nut. He remembered the clip that I just made fun of, and he goes, that was a good clip in my head. Ooh. Hulk Hogan? No, I'm not saying it. We all know. I'm not saying it. No, say it louder. No, I'm not saying it. Well, I need to say it, I guess. If you didn't watch wrestling, Kenny used his 1 black card for the year, and he dropped it. And now Andre is making decisions in his head. Andre is contemplating. Oh, yeah. Here in the Accidental Chaos Dome, we have the one and only Kenny Lyon going against the man. Hey, brother, are you ready for what Andre Mulligan has for you? The Mulligananiacs in this room. See, students? We got a lot of the Nation of Domination in the room, and I'm proud of it. I'm really happy about that. I'm going buck wild, man. It's the Attitude Era, motherfucker. It's the Attitude Era of chaos. There ain't no PG bullshit in here. Now, I have a question for you. What you gonna do when one of you guys becomes Chris Benoit? It's gonna be amazing. Oh. I think it's Schmalpy. I think Schmalpy is gonna kill his wife. He's gonna first become Christian, then he's gonna marry someone, have a kid, and then smother his wife and child and hang himself on a Bowflex. That is not wrestling writing. That is art in nature. That is beauty. Imagine having the best case of CTE ever, where you believe in God so hard. So fucking hard. And that's P-Nesh. I don't know why he doesn't just go as P. Nesh. If I was P. Nesh, I'd be like, hey, what's up, everybody? I'm P. Nesh. Yep. And then I'd just make dick jokes for about an hour and a half. It would be amazing. Anyway, I love you guys. Accidental Chaos. Give it up. Give it up for Kenny Lyon. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for Christine Taylor. Give it up for Mayhem. Give it up for the girl I wish I remembered her name. Give it up for Michael Lucier. Give it up for Schmalpy. Give it up for the white t-shirt guy. Give it up for Andre Mulligan. Give it up for Adam. Give it up for Will Martinez outside. And give it up for Accidental Chaos.
Give it up for Ray Cameron. Ray Cameron, everybody. Wait, hold up, Mayhem. Wait, grab Kenny Line outside. I want to see something. I need you, Mayhem. So Booker T has like a famous line? Yeah. I'm gonna wait for Kenny Lyon, but Kenny, so it's Booker T, and hey, Mayhem, do you remember earlier when I did that? You don't know, now you know. I would like to do that with this song or this quote. What did he say, Kenny? Yo, just Hulk Hogan. What? Okay, yeah, I got it. So I don't know who Booker T is, but I assume he sounds like Macho Man Randy Savage. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Yeah. Once again, Steel feels amazing. All right, give it up for this next comedian. Give it up for Jordan, everybody.
Yo. So, I don't know with y'all, but I think like I don't have health insurance. Does anyone else have insurance? I definitely don't have health insurance, and I have a really pinched nerve in like my whole leg. So as a non-health insurance person, you go to WebMD and you Google in how to stretch out a pinched nerve. So obviously I'm online, how to stretch out a pinched nerve. Step 1, it said, put your hands on your knees, ho. And then the second step was, put your hands on your knees, oh. And I'm like, all right. And then step 3, now shake that ass for me, Drake. And I was like, what the fuck? And then it's like, shake that ass to me like I me. I was like, damn, it's really just fucking giving me the lyrics to Rich Baby Daddy. And I don't know, it's just this whole fucking Kendrick and Aubrey beef has obviously, algorithm has gotten into my Google WebMD and it's fucking bullshit. But it does work. I think that's why women don't have bad backs, because you're always shaking that ass. Nah, I like to take mushrooms. I get really high. I take mushrooms, smoke a lot of weed. One of the first times I actually took mushrooms in LA, I was walking back to my apartment, smiling. I live in this area called MacArthur Park, and it's pretty much a GTA server, especially when you're on mushrooms, because there's always a side quest. And I'm literally walking home. My phone's dead. It's me and the mushrooms and the lights in MacArthur Park. I look left, I look right, and I start walking across the street, smiling, because I'm about to meet with a stylist for a brand. And then next thing I know, besides going through the park that was lit bright, I decided to walk down the sidewalk. And next thing I hear and see are these 2 police pulling up behind me saying, we're detaining you because you jaywalked in. That's illegal right now. And so put your hands behind your back and face the fence, face the fence, face the fence. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I throw off my jacket and I'm just fucking staring at the fence, trying to figure it out. They put my hands behind the back. he's all bullshitting me, talking this and that. And I'm like, dude, why are you stopping me for walking? He's like, you jaywalked, and you can't jaywalk out here. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid. I'm walking. There's people smoking and dealing meth right there. He's like, how do you know we don't have an operation going? And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Fucking kidding me? The first thing I'm thinking is like, oh, this guy wants some end of the watch shit. He wants me to have something. He sees a new white boy walking through. He must have something. He's probably dealing or he's on it. He's got something in that tote bag. And he's just waiting. He's just waiting for me. But the thing is, all I had were Hawaiian shirts. That's all I have. All I do is carry Hawaiian shirts. All I do is carry hats that say, I love beaches. I carry hats that say, I need a nice beach. I don't carry crack. Maybe a little bit of mushrooms and a little bit of weed, but that's it. Anyways, I have a fucking huge, like, server space in this MacArthur Park area. And if you take the red line, it's a great area to, my best way to explain it is, it's like going to a festival, but the DJ left 2 years ago. And what I mean by that is right when you get off the train, you literally have the people right there going like this. Chris, Bud. They're selling you the goodies right there, right when you get off the train. And it's kind of fun because then you also go a little bit further, and then they got the people with the Gatorades, they got the people with the chips, and they got my favorite lady, the one with the empanadas. See, the empanada lady, she got me. She got me real good. So I was one night after Ramadan fasting, I was so hungry. I'm eating this fucking empanada. I got 2. But the thing is, she loves me, and she knows what it is when you hook someone up, because I didn't have cash. So she spot me my empanadas, because she knows I'll come back. She's the only lady I buy empanadas from. She got me. I'm hooked. And so I'm eating these empanadas, and I'm walking back. I'm actually on my way to accidental chaos. But we can't say it's accidental, because I'm on my way, and I'm eating this empanada, taking a bite so happily. And I finish it very quickly. I'm a fast eater. And then next thing I know, there's a fucking dog on my fucking arm. And then I drop my empanada, and I'm trying to get free, and the owner's just saying, I'm sorry. And so I fucking look at this lady, I'm like, get your dog off me. She finally gets off of me. I spin around in anger, in confusion. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What's going on? Everyone's looking at me. Like I'm the fucking crazy one. You know, I just got bit by the dog. So I start getting back down, empanada gone. I'm like, where's my second empanada? The fucking dog took it. That little fucking mutt. No, I really wanted to do something, but not true because I paid it back. I take care of the people on the street. Side note, I have a lady who actually sells Hawaiian shirts. She sells them for $3, but I also don't really carry cash on me. Hey, I'll bring you $4 tomorrow. No, I'll take the shirt. Are you sure? Yes, take the shirt. All right, cool. Thank you, Rosa. Her name's Rosa. She's so sweet. And next day, because I'm going to walk right by it, I bring her $4. And I'm like, how much for this one? She's like, Now she knows I'm at $4. Because I'm like, oh, say two. She's like, 5. I'm like, fuck. So now I give her $5 per shirt. And it's all right. Because she, again, hooked me up. And I'm willing to pay that interest. It's better to help the people on the streets and those hustling rather than the fucking places like Goodwill, you know? And that's honestly where the best thrifting happens, is literally walking the streets of Pico Union and anywhere like that, because it's all a hustle. And this is what I've been learning a lot more, and I hope y'all learn this also, is don't get out hustled by a crackhead, because they out there get their crack, and they'll get it done. Early morning, late night, it doesn't fucking matter. And if you don't believe me, go to MacArthur Park. You'll witness it. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking sad. I'm about to have to ride my bike there, bro. And literally, they have cameras. The police have cameras pointed in this area, but the cameras are so old that they had to update it so they can start catching all the homicides that are happening there. I live in gangland, and I don't even know this. And anytime people from LA hear where I live, they're like, "Oh shit, you live there?" Anyone where I'm from, Portland, when they come down here, they're like, what the fuck? You live here? I'm like, it is me from traveling. It is the most out of America space in the world. You are not in America when you are in that little block. That's a fact. They probably sell the best fried fucking chicken and french fries on the block of 6th and fucking Bonnie Brea. I'm telling you, the shit's smacking out there. It is not America in MacArthur Park. I'm telling you, go experience it. It is crazy. We do not live in the same LA. What y'all experience in LA, you're not living it. I'm telling you, it's wild. I play basketball out there in the neighborhood. It's fucking awesome, man. They get intense. Sundays, it's the old OGs. So it's like bumping. They only play all ones in half court because they're all older and slower, but they're tough, you know? It's good energy. It's real fun, you know? Yeah, MacArthur Park's crazy, dog. And only a mile away is literally people in Echo Park playing Sims. And they don't even fucking know. They're just like this. Oh, what should I do in my nice little house tonight? And I'm all like, even today, I fought off a duck that was attacking another duck. I was like, yo, quackhead, get the fuck, you little quackhead. And this little duck's like, oh, whack, 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 whack. They're walking across Wilshire. And I'm like, yo, cars, ducks, what the fuck? Why'd the duck cross the road? To fucking get away from the other duck that was attacking it. That's for damn sure. Like, what the fuck? Dude, it was real sad. I'll show you the videos later on my phone. And it started all as a joke, like saying, hey, look at the quackheads that were here at MacArthur Park. And then fucking it became a fucking gang fight or fucking a duck trying to fuck a duck. I really didn't know. It was some National Geographic shit, though. Let's just say that. But yeah, thank you. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm done. I love beaches. Hey, literally, though, if you guys want some hats, I got hats. They say I love beaches. I think all y'all love beaches. I also have a hat that says Anita Nice Beach. It's a mindset. Beach bums never died. Never give up on your individual dreams. Smoke weed.
Give it up for Jordan, everybody. Buy his merch, dude. How cool is that shirt, dude? Like, literally, I have the Hawaiian shirt version, but the golf shirt, that rocks, dude. I could see, like, people on the tour, like John Daly. If you send that to John Daly, that is, like, yeah, he would wear the fuck out of that, dude. Literally, you should reach out to him. John Daly's just like the Jimmy Buffett of golf, and that's all he is. All right, give it up for Jordan one more time, and give it up because we got another lady. Give it up for Katie Hausman.
Thank you. Thank you. Give it up for Alec, your wonderful host. I see myself on live right here. Is this yours, Mayhem? Where's Mayhem? Is this Mayhem's live? Woo! What's up? What's up? Follow me at Katie Hausman, CATIEHOUSMAN. If you don't follow me, I'll kill you. I'll find all of you and kill you. You can't see it, but there's a live stream going on right now. I didn't mean to come up right now. I thought I was going up way later. Thank you, Kenny, for your compassion, as always. The room is hot. I am sweating. It's steamy in here. As always, I have nothing to say. I swear to God I have jokes, but I don't do them anymore because they all suck. I took a year off. Thank you. Yeah, sure. I took a year off comedy and realized all my jokes suck. So now I just talk. I like how everyone's hitting the wall when I say I suck. That's cool. Is that a part? There is so much happening right now. I thought we only hit the wall for the words accidental and the words chaos, right? I didn't realize it was for the words Katie sucks. But I guess that's a thing now, so Katie sucks. Woo! Okay. No, I'm not upset about it. I'm really not. I'm literally trying to kill time at this point. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I was here till like 3 a.m. last night. Was that what it was? I started an impromptu roast battle. I was so fucking drunk, as I always am when I'm here, and went to bed at like 6 a.m. I had a job interview today, so that's cool. Thank you. I hope I get the job. I need money so I can buy more drinks here. It's a writing job. It's the only thing I can do. I can't. Why are you on me? Why was that such a... Oh, why? Kenny, in Kenny fashion, suggested I take my clothes off. I've taken enough clothes off. Listen. If every single person in here takes their clothes off, I will do it too. I'm not going to be the first. What do you think I am, a whore? I love killing time by just listening to y'all talk. It really is helpful because I really have nothing to say. You're like, I know you want jokes. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do them. Thank you. I'm not feeling it. I don't feel like it. I'm only wearing the yoga pants because none of my pants fit me anymore. You're funny. I've seen you before. What's your name again? Shannon. You're fucking funny, and I've seen you before. And honestly, I feel ashamed because I'm like, this bitch is funny. And I'm up here being a little stupid bitch just doing nothing. In front of Shannon, who has actual jokes. No? Okay. Well, that makes me feel better. Thank you. Talk about your feelings. That's what I'm doing. Let's talk about our feelings. What kind of writing? I don't do any cool writing. I'm not writing for TV shows and shit. I write for dumbass, scam-ass websites so people click on it. That's what I do. You know those ads where it's like, you wouldn't believe this Hollywood actor looks so old. You know how that pops up on the side of your websites? That's me, bitch! That's me! Yes! I'm not kidding. That's how I make my fucking money. Yeah, tits out for that. I'm a clickbait bitch in an AI world. How fucking dumb do you have to be someone like me who becomes a writing major 3 years before AI takes over the world and can do all the writing? I can't get a job. I'm homeless. No, I'm not homeless. I live with my parents, but it sucks. But like still homeless in my heart. Still got what? I still got comedy. This guy's positive as fuck. What's your name, my friend? There's no way your name is Bob. There's no way. Okay, we'll keep it discreet. He doesn't want to give out his name. That's fine. That's fine with me. The room is hot, I guess. So hot in. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I'm trusting Kenny to take off his clothes at this part. I am getting so. Why are you guys booing? We want Kenny to take his clothes off. I am getting so hot. Okay, I guess I'm sorry. I just missed the memo that we didn't want Kenny to get naked anymore. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. No penises. Okay, my bad. No Pete Nash. No Pete Nash. Wait, now you're halfway shirtless. Okay, I got the light. Thank fucking God. What the hell am I doing up here? I didn't hear a word you just said. All I know is let's give it up for Alec because he's a great host. This man wears a goddamn suit for y'all. A suit. And now I'm fucking hot in here and I'm in a crop top. So he must be fucking sweating bullets. So let's give it up for him. I am done. Thank God I got through this. I don't know how I even caught up here. Give it up for Alec. Goodbye.
Give it up for Katie Hausman, everybody. That was amazing. That's how you do it. This next man coming to the stage is called me the White Steve Harvey, and I've never been. God, that's the greatest. You mean this white boy right here? Right here. Survey says. That's my Steve Harvey impression, I guess. This man is a legend of the game. Give it up for Andre Mulligan.
Don't chant my name. I got beat up before. People was chanting my name. It was a kickball game. Kickball game. I was trying to take my shirt off during the fight. I was killing it. I was like, yeah, what? Yeah, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wow, wow, wow. He beat the shit out of me. Beat the hell out of me. Have you ever seen a foot come through your shirt hole? I have. I seen this shoe. I was like, I just grabbed it. Shut up. No, I'm keeping your foot. Yep, done. Kickball game, man. Got beat up during the kickball game from the whole neighborhood. And this is the sad thing about being, if you were, like, I'm from the hood, so, like, sometimes you fought the same person like 8 times, you know? I fought the same dude. I fought this light-skinned dude like 8 times named John. We looked like each other. He was like my light-skinned doppelganger. He looked dead like me, man. He would take the girls I wanted, and I'd take the girls he wanted. We were mad at each other. We'd be at kickball games like, yes, I should. And what's wrong? He was like, man, he talking to Bridget right now. She was just talking to me, you know? He called me out at a kickball game. Came knocked on my door. I'm sitting on the couch, right, watching Transformers. I'm killing it. I'm good right now. Got my ice cream, you know what I'm saying? I'm winning. I got my favorite ice cream, butter pecan. I'm sitting right there, killing it. He knocked on the door. My mom opened the door. He's like, I want to fight Andre. My mom was like, get your ass out this house. Just put me out. She didn't say, no, little kid, you ain't fighting my son like white parents do, right? White parents leave their kid in the house. He's not coming out there. Call the cops. My mom made me go out there. I went out there. You know what I'm saying? When I walked down the stairs, I walked down cold. This is before I was the Power Ranger, so I walked down cold. This damn cord. When I walked out, I turned around like this because I was a backup dancer for MC Hammer, right? So I had my Hammer pants on. I had these Hammer pants on, right? So when I walked out the door, I tight right. I tight right. Bam! I tight right. I was on him, right? I'm talking about when I opened up the door, I was like, yeah, here I come. Yeah. Winning on these streets. Walked down, they was like, Andre. And then I used to look like Steve Urkel when I was a kid. So I took my glasses off. They was like, he looked like Stefan. They was like, Stefan. I was like, yeah, it's over. I can fight. So I can fight. I used to box for Muhammad Ali program as a kid. Taekwondo, Tang do. I watched my mom beat my dad up. I can fight. You know what I'm saying? I watched my mom whoop my dad ass. She was you before you was you. She was a man beater. She's like, fuck you. I'm a woman, bitch. I have kids. I'm a woman. You, shit like that. I got a vagina, man shit, right? Big balls, real balls, right? 9 months, bleeding every month. Like, yeah, you can't do this, bitch. You can't do this. What she'll do to you right now. My mom was like that. That's why I can fight. I'll bite the shit out of you during the fight. I'll be honest with you. I'll bite your goddamn pretty ass right now. I will bite you because my mama raised me. Single black woman. I heard my mama getting by a dude looked like Bobby Brown, right? Turned my mama ass up while I was on the floor asleep. This dude looked like Bobby Brown. You know when you hear your mama getting smashed, you feel like your girl getting hit? That's why I can fight. Down there, man. He swings. I dunk, bow. I hit him, bow, bow. Yeah, all right. I look at him, bow, bow. He took it like a man. He was an 8-year-old. He took it like a man. Bow, bow. Yeah, all right. His eyes opened up. I was like, oh shit. Something wrong with him. So then he hit me. Bow. I was like, all right, I'm good. Then I caught him. Bow. And when I hit him, he went down. And he looked at me like, I'm going to kill you. I was like, oh, shit. He crazy. He crazy. I hit him again. Bow. But then I hit him with a roundhouse. Bow. Right? I hit him with a roundhouse. Who do that during the fight? Who do that during the fight? I'm a Power Ranger. Bow. Right there in his face. Power Ranger shit. Bow. Right there hard. Right? Caught him. Bow. He went down. Oh, shit. I tried to take off my shirt. I got caught. He beat my ass, okay? Beat my ass like... That's why I only got one nipple ring. I really did. That's it. That's why. Because this shoe kicked my left nipple. I got a big left nipple, y'all. I got a big left nipple. My nipple bigger than yours, girl. You ain't tripping. He put a Nike print on my nipple. Big, long nipple. Bigger than yours, too. Don't nobody care about your nipple. He was up here showing his nipple. He was showing his nipple. I was like, I was a black Chippendale. My nipple way bigger than that, man. Give me my baby oil, right? I ordered Uber Eats. I was like, bring me some baby oil right now. I'm about to show these. They're here trying to violate. I was a black Chippendale. You can never try to strip. I'll kill your ass in here. What are you doing? That's my territory. Don't do that. It's crazy because I missed the mask, man. I want COVID to come back. I'll be honest with you. I want it right, man. Somebody get a bat. Somebody get a bat in this bitch right now. I fucking hate half y'all in this bitch. I was like, bam, bitch, I should kill your ass, Kenny. I be wanting to kill him with you, dog. But I ain't crazy like you. I ain't like you. You crazy. You fucked up. I don't know. I'm crazy, but I'm saying crazy. I ain't like that. I'm like his crazy. I was like, fuck y'all. I'm his crazy. Fuck all y'all, real talk. Fuck all y'all. I was raised by a single woman. Fuck all y'all. I watched my mama leave, you know. Y'all know how it feels to be raised by a woman. She fucked us up. Y'all don't know what y'all do to us. You leave him, he'll kill himself. Think about your mama just raising you. She crazy. Your mama crazy. You crazy. You fucking crazy. You crazy. All y'all women, y'all fucked up. All of them. You know that. Women are crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all got college degrees and crazy. All y'all. PhD. All of you a good woman. You fucking nuts. Real talk. You gonna stab him. You better not cheat. She'll fucking kill you. You motherfucker. I fucking hate you. She gonna kill you if you fucking cheat on her. She'll cut your dick off. Fuck you. Fuck you, I'm a woman, bitch. Man pussy over her. What, man pussy, huh? That's what she doing. Man, you better watch out. These women are fucking kill you, man. Fucking kill you. She'll kill you, man. She'll murder you. She'll murder you. Fucking women are real. Women are real. They better quit fucking with these women before they show what they can do out this bitch. They crazy, man. They cut your dick off and put in some stew. They will cut your shit off, put in some stew, and bake cakes. These fucking women are crazy. Y'all better watch out. Fucking psychopaths. I watched a man. My mom put me and my brother in adoption so she can get free child care. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy shit. Who does that to their kids, huh? Crazy women, right? Fucking psychopath. Tell your mama, man. You crazy, mama. You a fucking nut. You a nut. I love you, though, right? Happy Mama's Day. You know, crazy ass. Father's Day come up like, fuck him. All right. Thank you, man. I'm Andre Mulligan.
Give it up for Andre Mulligan. I fucking love Andre, dude. He is just one of the only people that I know, if they ever stole his jokes, it would be, pow! It would be amazing. It would be so good. Give it up, Andre Mulligan. We have 2 comedians left, and they're both women, which is amazing. Give it up for Christine Taylor right now, everybody.
All right. All right. All right. Give it up for yourselves, y'all. Give it up for yourselves, y'all. Yes, I love the self-esteem, y'all. One more time. Give it up for yourselves, God damn it. I love that shit. We live streaming and shit? Okay, I look all right. I like that. Okay. I like this live stream. Give it up for Mayhem for live streaming us, okay? Ain't nobody watching that shit. Ain't nobody watching that shit, but he gonna watch it later and shit. He's the only one gonna watch it later. Give it up for Kenny Lyon, y'all. Kenny Lyon wearing shoes the same color as his hair. I love that tonight. Coordinating Kenny Lyon. Do I want to talk to y'all about? Right? I don't go to men's house to like fuck men. I only fuck men at my house. Like only at my house. I don't go to your house to fuck. That's a whole no-no for me. Like, because like Andre said, like, if you think women are psychopaths, men are crazier than women and they're much stronger than us. And is that true? Yes, it is. Physically, they can be much stronger than us, okay? Seriously, I do not go to no man house to fucking shit. We fuck at my house because I know where all the murder weapons are at my house. God damn it! You ain't finna kill me over no fuck. The fuck? What the fuck? No. Okay. We do that shit at my house and shit. I got all the murder weapons at my house. I got a poodle as a murder weapon and shit. You grab me a little too hard, she know what fucking is and shit. But if you grab me aggressively, she gonna eat your ass up and shit. Like, you will be lunch, okay? You will be lunch, motherfuckers. Black poodle, not black widow, black poodle. Black poodle. Getting older, y'all. I just celebrated a birthday like a week and a half ago. Alex celebrating a birthday. I just celebrated a 50 birthday, y'all. 50 years old, right? What? Yes. I'm not 50, exactly. I'm not 50. But look at all the applause and shit y'all gave me for that. I really needed that. That was a beautiful birthday present. Y'all didn't even know you was giving me a birthday present. Look at that shit. That fantastic and shit. Think out the box, right? Think out the box. I'm getting older and shit. I got this saying, yes, thank you so much, right? I did literally in that whole second and shit that we stood there for doing nothing, I did get older. Y'all realize that, right? I'm getting older though, and I got this saying, and we all really know the saying, right? It's a typical saying. It's fool me once, shame on you, right? You already doing the saying before I do the joke and shit. What is it? Fool me twice, what is it? Shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? Right? Being older and shit, though, I say, though, if you can fool me like 52 times, because I think 52 times is a lot of times to get fooled and shit, right? Like, if you can fool me 52 times and shit, motherfucker, you got some good-ass dick, motherfucker. You know what I mean? For 52 times, goddammit. How'd you do it 52 times and shit? Slick with the shit, right? It's like the Olympics. We going for the gold and shit next, okay? 100 times. That's what 52 times we going for 100 and shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be a dumb bitch after that. 52, that shit's fire, you know? The fuck? I love Kenny's support at the end of that joke. Did y'all? That was like a long running. It's fantastic and shit. Ray talking about wrestling. I love the Macho Man Randy Savage as well. Dig it? Oh, yeah. Dig it. I digged him. He was fucking hilarious. What a ridiculous fucking character. But I think the more ridiculous character than Macho Man Randy Savage was actually Elizabeth for playing that dumb ass bitch in the fucking, like, I can't believe she did that shit. Every time I'd be like, Elizabeth, get out. What are you doing, bitch? What is you doing, Elizabeth and shit? Give me my robe. What the fuck, Elizabeth? That was the stupidest shit. He be acting like he was gonna hit her. Ow! What, bitch? You need a drop kick. Randy didn't teach you nothing. You didn't drop kick that nigga once, Elizabeth. Randy ain't teach you nothing all that time, bitch. Just up there not learning shit. Elizabeth pissed me off and shit. Oh, man. I celebrated 8 years of marriage this year, y'all. Give it up for 8 years of goddamn marriage, y'all. That's a long time to be married, okay? I feel like that's a long time to be married and shit. Thought about my husband's mannerisms that whole time, like the way he said my name and shit all those 8 years, like what he looked like when he ate, like. I thought, like, Christine, what anniversary gift are you going to get him? And you got to make it stick, okay? Get him something that he going to remember you for the rest of your life, Christine. I said, you know what I'm going to get him? I'm going to get him a divorce. That's what I'm going to get him after 8 years of marriage and shit. Y'all say, goddamn, I married him for a real purpose and shit. Like, the truth is like, I had this relationship, and I was mad at the dude I was seeing because I had to go on a business trip, and this nigga wouldn't watch my dog, and my dog ended up dying. I was like, nigga, Jason, you killed Pikachu, nigga. I was like, I'm done. I said, I'm done with you, nigga. I'm gonna get married. I was like, fuck this shit. Guess what, nigga? No more for you. Like, fuck you. You killed Pikachu. I killed this motherfucker. Watch this. Remember? Right? Pikachu was the shit, man. Right? Pikachu was the shit. Pikachu the Pekingese and shit. I said, you killed Pikachu, get the fuck out of here. I said, I'm going to get married and shit. I told my friend, I said, you know what? I'm 40. I never been married. I was talking to my coworker. I said, I'm 40. I never been married. I said, you know what? I really want to get married. My coworker was like, really? You want to get married? I was like, for real. He was like, I can get you married tomorrow. I was like, tomorrow, nigga? Tomorrow? Like, he was like, and get you paid for it. I was like, what? Like, sign me up. Where do we do this at? He was like, the Starbucks on Hollywood and Weston. I was like, this is easy as fuck, nigga. This is some easy money, okay? I was like, okay. Met my soon-to-be husband at the Starbucks and shit. I looked at him. I was like, exactly. You're perfect. You would never. I would never have to worry about him cheating on me if it was anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, this guy's perfect. Like, besides, like, he was perfect because he was paying $75 for that wedding. Okay, that was the most perfect. That was the most perfect part about our marriage, man. Crazy and shit. He was like, where do you want to get married? I was like, nigga, you're Latino. We get married in the East LA courthouse. This shit finna be fire, nigga. We gonna be up here with pinatas. I'm Cinco de Mayo. You're Latino. This shit finna be fire. Beep, 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 beep. Fucking ridiculous and shit. Oh, my goodness. I tried to ask my husband for 5 years. I tried to ask my husband for a divorce. He would never want to give me a divorce. For 5 years, I think he thought like love was in the contract as well. I was like, nigga, you only got a green card in the contract. Love wasn't in that contract. You can't buy my love, baby. Like, ridiculous and shit. I'll never forget the time he tried to be my husband. He got upset with me. Had a little roommate the whole time to let him know, like, you know what, this is really just an arranged marriage. You live over there, I live over here. I'm gonna help you out and shit. Fucking fantastic and shit. Fucking marriage. It was beautiful. Fucking beautiful marriage. I lived in Koreatown. He lived in Hollywood. Like, you can't get better than that, really. Except for when it was time to be divorced and shit, you know, like I needed to be divorced. I kept asking him for a divorce. He wouldn't give me a divorce. I even had a shoulder surgery at one time, a left shoulder surgery, and I was like, hey, what about those divorce papers? You know, I can sign them anytime now. And he was like, oh, but you just had surgery. Like, I just want you to get strong. I was like, but I'm right-handed, motherfucker. Like, just hold the paper. I can sign that shit. For real. The one thing, I'm so grateful, the one thing that got me the divorce, I did a joke about an ex who had a little dick, right? And exactly, you got to do jokes about exes who had little dicks. But he was black, and that was the twist on it. I never seen a black guy with a little dick and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck, right? So I did this joke about an ex who had a little dick and shit, and I blocked my husband on all pages, and I forgot to block this nigga on TikTok, and he just happened to see it and came back and was like, oh, I saw that joke about your ex, and oh, it was so hilarious, and oh, and by the way, I have a divorce lawyer all set, and you can just click the little buttons on the email. I was like, God damn, this is the future. Click the little buttons on the email. I'm gonna get a divorce. I was like, okay, I'll take care of that. Like, oh, and thank you for saying my joke was great, right? So I get off the phone, and I'm like, you know what, Christine, like, why didn't you tell that joke fucking 5 years ago? I would have had the divorce 5 years ago if I had been talking about his little dick, right? Don't even know if the nigga has a little dick. That's how amazing my marriage was. I didn't even have to fuck my first husband. Most bitches got to do it ridiculously to get the nigga. Fucking, I didn't even have to, and got paid for that shit. I got the light, and I'm good. Room's hot. Give it up for yourselves, y'all. Give it up for me, KT.
See, she couldn't do it. It is harder to get it in than you think. Give it up for Christine Taylor. We have 2 comedians left. I know I said that last time, but I was lying because the last comedian closing us out, you can't even imagine who it is. But this next one's coming to the stage. She's fucking hilarious. Give it up for Shannon Bacchus, everybody.
Hi. How's it going, friends? Oh, no. Oh, the legs on this mic stand are drunk. Nice. Like a dancing octopus. Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm here for some life advice tonight. Where to start? Okay. Scenario. Oh, fuck these people. No, don't. Do people watch this?
One or two, and they're my faithfuls.
Okay, great.
The cool ones are watching.
I'm sorry. Maybe chime in with any advice. I'm here for life advice tonight. Picture this. You join a motorcycle club and you fuck one of the members in a tent. Cool, everything's going well. And then you reach out to them and be like, hey, let's do that again. And they ghost you. Right, okay. So when you're ghosting someone you don't want to fuck again, what's like the most you'll do? Yeah, just like how far will you go to ignore someone? Well, kill yourself. I could see that for you. Yeah, like you're so desperate to not reject someone. Yeah, like how far would you go to like not tell someone straight out, I don't want to fuck you anymore? Block them on everything. Okay. Would you like quit? Okay. But like, would you quit your like motorcycle group that you hang out with so you don't have to? He was there first. Yeah. But here's the thing: all of his friends are asking me to join the gang. Okay, but here's the thing. We get done hanging out with like the group, with the whole social group, and then I text him that night, being like, "Hey, it was good to see you tonight. If you want to hang out sometime again without the group, like I'm down. Like in order to try and communicate, like, hey, I want to fuck again. You know, like I'm into that." And he doesn't respond for like a full 20 hours. And then he posts a story on Instagram saying that his phone died and deleted all of his contacts and messages, and he got a new phone. And he's like, if you texted or called and I didn't return, that's why. Don't take it personally. And I'm just like, how far will someone go just to not want to fuck me again? I'm getting rejected, right? I know. Everyone who I've asked about this, they're like, no, shoot your shot again. I'm like, I would never. I'm like, I'm fine with being rejected, but why don't I am getting rejected though. This is chaos. I am absolutely yes. Exactly. I would love to fuck that dude, but apparently you know what? We fucked in a tent, right? And like great camp dick. Yeah, it was a good sized penis. Like also he would not great smile. Oh, we did this already. He pulled his 2 front teeth out and had tiny little demon teeth. It ruled. He also like would not stop fingering me, which just so everyone knows, that's it. Like if you're not using your hands, you're fucking up. God gave you 2 hands, fucking use them. Okay, here's the thing. I'm happy to bounce this off you guys, but we're all of the consensus I've been rejected, correct? Good. All right. So here's the thing. I would like to be in a relationship. I think it would be good for me. I think I need it because my emotions are all over the place. I need someone to take care of me emotionally because every single day I think myself into crying. Like I don't know if this is normal, but today, that's actually sad. I won't say that. Today I thought about my brother's wife is having a baby. I was like, my brother's finally gonna become a father. That's gonna make him so happy, and I just started crying. I'm just sitting around trying to get work done, and I just start crying. And then the day before, I was thinking about how one day I'm gonna have to give my mother's eulogy. And I just start crying because it has to be the best eulogy, so I better start planning now. And I just need I need like a very boring autistic man to just like level me out. So all you autistic people, don't get any ideas. It's not, that's not gonna happen. All right, here's the thing. The universe sends me signs. You guys get signs from the universe? Yeah, God or the universe. I get signs too, but they're only exclusively about me not being such a fucking whore. Like, Like I reached out to the biker guy to be like, hey, let's fuck some more, and then the universe broke his phone. I was like, girl, take it back. And then when I first moved to LA a year ago, I got banned for life from Tinder. Yeah. I know, and I use that app correctly, okay? Here's the 10 times what? Okay, I tried making more accounts. They won't let me back in. I emailed customer service, and I'm like, listen, like, I'm a proud user. I've been... Like, so the universe is, like, heavily intervening in my life just to be like, stop it! Like, reel it in! You, like, get your pussy out the streets, my God! I'm like, I don't know. It's never gonna happen. I've seen you piss in the alley 4 times tonight. Oh, I'm just asking. All right, it's not gonna happen. My God. Andre definitely wants to fuck me. He looks at me and sees his mother, and he's like, I love it. It's cool. I would fuck the haunted gremlin that lives in that air conditioning machine that doesn't work. Okay, like literally none of you. I'm sorry. Are you saying Adam's hotter than me? Did you just say Adam is hotter than me? Oh, I auditioned. Wait, I was on America's Next Top. I wasn't on America's Next. I didn't make it. All right, that doesn't matter. Here's the thing. I give off mommy vibes. I give off mommy vibes, especially Andre's mommy. I don't know. I like my look, like it, cause it tricks people, right? Like, yeah. Like you think I can fight, and that is not the case. Like, I cry watching Lilo and Stitch, you know? Like, I can't fight. I make origami swans, right? Like, I ride a motorcycle. I got a tough look, and it's a big old misnomer. I don't know. I like tricking people, though. I don't know how to perceive myself. And so I was like, let me just put some stuff out there and see what sticks. I had a guy tell me, the other day that I was like a golden retriever person. Am I? What do you mean? I need you guys to tell me. I don't... Black cat, golden retriever, I don't know. Okay, guys, shut up. Who are you? This is how you make me feel. Is this the old mic or? Let's see. I go like balls to the walls for a lot of things in my life. I make a lot of rash decisions. But I will half-ass the important things in my life. But I go like 100% in for the stupid shit. You know, like I got a matching tattoos with a guy on a first date. You know, but only because I knew it wasn't gonna work out. I was like, fuck yeah, this rules. Let's go. We tattooed each other, you know? And, but then, like, if I like you, I'm like, I'll never make eye contact with you ever. I have a bad perception on what deserves the appropriate amount of effort. Like, as you can tell, I haven't written any jokes in many weeks because I'm afraid. But I am going on like a 1,000-mile motorcycle trip next weekend for no fucking reason. All right, cool. Thank God. Thank God. No. Okay, I'm a 30-year. I am a 30-year-old. I'm 30, and the youngins got their slang, and it confuses me, and I try to be hip with it. But I also have really bad hearing, and I was hanging out with someone in their 20s, and they were trying to be like, hey, let's get out of here, and I misheard them. And I thought they said, let's X out. And I was like, that's some like really cool like Gen Z slang. Like, let's X out of here. You know, like a web browser, like X out. And I was like, man, that's so cool. And so I like said it to them later. I was like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna X out. And they're like, what did you say? Like, we're gonna X out, like what you said before, right? They're like, no, I said let's head out. And but I think that's some really cool slang. So I'm gonna start making up like young people slang now. Good. All right, nobody talk to me ever. Alec, your turn.
Give it up for Shannon Bacchus. Dude, this is what I was saying earlier, dude. And now Mayhem is making me realize that all your thing is just like WWE, like 90s wrestling promo nonsense, where it's just bullshit. And then you're Vince McMahon, and then 10 years from now, you're just going to be pooping on a lady. That's just the same thing. Give it up for Shannon Bacchus, everybody. Ignore him. That was great. You are Golden Retriever vibes, though. That's... As soon as you said that, and then you talked about how you and a boyfriend like tattooed each other, and you were like, "Then I was just going." I was like, that's what a golden retriever would do: is get tattoos with just somebody. They're like, "Ooh, I'm with a dachshund. Let's tattoo each other." All right, I believe it's, unless somebody else walks through the door, it's gonna be the last comedian of the night. Give it up for your bartender, your club owner. Give it up for Adam Smith.
What up, what up, what up? Room's hot. Room's hot. Get on my part, Alec. Wait, Shannon, you were casted? I know no you on Top Model? Wait, you might have, I mean, I did it 10 years ago. You could have got cut because of me. Wait. Oh, I was 14, 2014. Oh, very close. Yeah, runner up. Yeah. No, it's it was good. No, I wish. Yeah, I wish I had got cut. But hey, we're both sitting in the same room right now, right? No, it does like it does terrible things for your ego on that show. Like I went on it to try to humble myself, like in a weird way. I was like, I'll be the drunk idiot, you know, and everyone will make fun of me, and I'll get cut, you know, the first week. But then, you know, Tyra Banks just kept going like, congratulations, you might be the best looking person in America, and then hands me a picture of myself. And I walk away from Tyra Banks being like, I know that bitch. See you next week. Okay. Right? Every day, you might be the best looking person in America. Here's a picture of yourself. And then I walk over there and you're like, yeah, I'll see you at the mansion. Fucking yeah. And then that happens. Like, if that happened once, I would still have a fucking ego. But there's 16 episodes of that show, all right? So imagine that happening 16 times. And then, like, at the end, it's like, and America's Next Top Model is, and I don't realize I'm mic'd up. I'm like, please no, please no, please no. Like, no, I don't want to win. No, I don't. Imagine the pressure of that. Oh, God. So I wouldn't be doing comedy. It'd be fucking on OnlyFans or something. That's the thing is, yeah, with these OnlyFans chicks, man, like, OnlyFans chicks are the, like, open micers of porn. You know, you feel that? It's like they shoot a lot of self-tapes. You know, they're just like us. Yeah, shoot a lot of self-tapes. They pretty much only have to have like 5 minutes of tight material. You know, they live stream. But they're not like us, right? Because they actually have like a semblance of work ethic. Yeah. They're up at all hours of the night. They have a steady stream of income. But then I was like, no, they're not like us. Because they have tits and asses and vaginas. Girls aren't funny. Yes, y'all are. Girls are hilarious. Oh, Ray has tits. He's not funny either. That's right. No, yeah, Marina's my OnlyFans chick on the side. People ask me, Adam, what did you get out of the show? I was like, I can fuck OnlyFans chicks on the side. It's like, yeah, you could have done that. I didn't get on Raya though. That's that was what I like really wanted out of it. You know, I didn't want the fame, the glory. I just wanted a Raya account. And if y'all know what Raya is like the, Tinder on steroids, like for celebrities and Instagram models and stuff. And I got turned down. So yeah, just it's like, the OnlyFans girl had to slide into my DMs. It's a tough life. But I don't know if y'all know the sandwich system. The sandwich system is, in short, basically you don't have a girlfriend, like she belongs to the game. She belongs to the game. It's like, look, you're not gonna try to wife up an OnlyFans girl. So it's just like, hey, like if you want to bang my chick, like you just owe me a sandwich, like, and that's fine. And that's not misogynistic. That is just like that. It's not. I'm not saying an OnlyFans. I'd rather someone fuck my OnlyFans chick on the side so I can get a sandwich, instead of. I'm not equating a human life to the value of a sandwich. I'm just saying it's more of a trust thing amongst bros. Just be like, dude, you don't have to fucking tell me and give me all the details. Like, I know them already, man. Like, if you just, like, you fucking, the rule is a simple rule. If you bang, like, one of your friends' girls after they have, next time you see them, it could even be a sandwich on credit. It's not so much about the, satisfying your appetite. It's just like, hey, man, last night, it's just, one thing led to another. I owe you a sandwich. And it's a beautiful fucking system, okay? Yeah, so I owe you a sandwich. I got buns on credit. Yeah. But, so, having said that, my boy Pete, I won't say which one, but all I'm saying is Pete has fed me multiple times. All right. I'm not gonna say the OnlyFans girl's name, but Pete's got me a couple sandwiches, and the funny thing was after like I don't know, the second or third time they hooked up, like Pete came around with like a dumbass tattoo. So I'm glad you talked about it. I can tell this story now. So they tattooed each other, but some like dumbass like so it was just like numbers. It was like she had it on her ass, like I think Pete had it on his forearm, and it was just a number. And I played along. I was like, all right, I'll bite. Like, what does the tattoo mean? Does it have any, does it have any real meaning behind it? I'm halfway through the sandwich. I'm barely paying attention. But and so Pete's tattoo, so what they did, they tattooed each other's numbers, on each other. Whereas, like, I'm glad I didn't get roped into that. Yeah. Because, when a chick asks you, like, what's your number? I mean, Andre, what would you respond? So if a chick just asks, hey, what's your number? I'm not asking you your number. How would you respond to that question? You just, so, like, one time, you know, you have, you know, I'm George Washington. I can't tell a lie, you know. So, you know, you just say, look, like, you know, 150, you know, give or take, you know, 175. It just something that just doesn't make sense. Just throw them off. Wait, you're a virgin? Yeah. 150, give or take 150. Somewhere in that, you know, in that standard deviation of, you know, somewhere in the middle of the bell curve. And then so Marina tattooed on Pete's arm 17. Okay. Respectable. I was like, you know, I was 16, motherfucker. And I was like, was this pre or post coitus? You know? And then, and so then Marina tattooed on one. I was like, that's a lie, but yeah. And then and then he tattooed, you know, on Marina's ass, like in, you know, 31. I was like, y'all are both lying through your fucking teeth. I was like, I know both of y'all. Pete's lying more than you, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, all I was saying, I was like, y'all both owe me a fucking Nobu dinner. I guess that's what I'm saying. And like a vicious cycle. Because it works both ways. That's what I'm saying. It's not a misogynistic sandwich system. And hey, you know, like Marina owes, you know, me a sandwich because Pete fucked her. So it's like kind of a vicious, you know, cycle. Yeah. Anyway, that's stupid. I was trying to trick people. Let's go. Is that Coke? Oh, DJ Malay Tempo in the building. Y'all hear another stupid deep cut rap reference besides it? Look, I've retired the 21 Savage riddle. But no, but Billy, I've restructured it in. I've restructured it into a riddle, dude. Restructured it into a riddle, so I don't actually ruin the punchline by saying military time up top. So I actually say, what does 21 Savage say when he's 9 minutes early to his 9:30 p.m. concert in London? And then the punchline is 21, and then I say military time. Eh? All right, so, because of the military time thing. Before I told it in reverse, I was like, 21 Savage uses military time. Again, military time. Military time, and remember, he's in London, so he uses military time, so then 9 minutes before his 9:30 p.m. concert. So, next rap, deep cut joke. Here's my impression of Petey Pablo with an identity crisis. Petey Pablo with an identity crisis. Y'all know that guy, North Carolina. All right. My impression of Petey Pablo with an identity crisis. Who am I? Petey Pablo, motherfucker. Stupid. I was thinking about those old Budweiser commercials. All right, so like my favorite one is obviously the these are Super Bowl commercials, like professional writers, like for Budweiser. They hired them like, all right, write us a couple commercials, and this is what the writers came back with. Was 2 words. Was the first one. And then the second one, they're like, all right, well, if that doesn't work, what's the next one? They're like, oh, shit, we didn't write anything else besides, so they're like, what else do you got as a backup? They're like, we get some bullfrogs, and then they just say, what do the bullfrogs say? Shit, what they say? Budweiser. Okay, I like it. I like where your head's at. So we got 3 bullfrogs, and they say Budweiser. But we'll really go with the Waza one. Okay. And then so to save some money, Budweiser, shoots these commercials on the same day because it's just 2 words, one commercial. Just a bunch of black dudes just going, what's up? And then it's like, they're casting. It's like, dude, we just need 3 bullfrogs or fucking just get some, just anyone to say Budweiser. All right. And then so the main shoot is over here, and just fucking 3 cool ass black guys just going, what's up? And then over here on the side, the bullfrogs are in line for the casting call. And then the last one comes up, and I'm like, so what do I have to say? Oh, you have the easiest job. All you have to do is say, That's it. And bullfrog number 3 is looking, because bullfrog number 1 and number 2 already left. They did their job. Bullfrog number 3 is, so I just gotta go, but really draw out the like say it with your chest, and then still commercial number 1 shooting over here, go, what's that? And then bullfrog number 3 is like, you're not gonna trick me on this one. What did bullfrog number 1 say? Oh, he just said bud. Like these guys are buddies, and it's just, bullfrog number 1 said bud. Well, I'm gonna talk to bullfrog number 1. Where? Oh no, he's gone. Just real quick. Just real quick, and you can leave. You can leave set. What did these 3 black guys have to do with the I got a good feeling that it's gonna be what's up? Oh, you're what's up? Remember what you did with Alec 2 times before? One more time. What's up? Thank you. That's on time. Adam Smith. Appreciate it.
Give it up for Adam Smith. I'm glad you did that because I was literally about to go up here and go. What he was implying was, if you don't know, now you know. Yeah, that's what he was doing. All right, I believe, is that it? I think that's it. That's it, right? All right. That was the mic. Thank you for coming, everybody. Good night.